Okay.
What did you get?
I got some salmon.
Cocktail sauce with salmon?
That's
For like the French fries and stuff. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of tartar sauce, so
I mean,
I can see it with, like, I can see it on the
I
fries
ain't putting
just
it
to
on
have a
the
different
actual
flavor.
salmon. It's just when
To
I
have
get
that instead of ketchup, I think.
yeah. It's basically how I look at it is spicy seafood ketchup.
spicy seafood ketchup.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Not.
All cocktail sauce is ketchup with horseradish.
You know what, Cad? I'm gonna fucking give you a hot pocket that's filled with cocktail sauce.
I mean, obviously the amount of cocktail sauce would be a problem, but otherwise, like, no, that'd probably taste pretty good.
It's going in your ham and cheese.
Why?
Because I'm angry.
And I'm live.
Hi, live.
You and those
Why
cursed
Bob?
hot pockets.
He does love them.
He does.
You
He
leave
has-
my cursed hot pockets alone, okay?
It's an
What'd they ever do to
unhealthy
you?
relationship with them.
Hot pocket with more bees.
Look.
Used medical needles.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Aquarium rocks.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because my buddy's nickname in Facebook is like Top Fin Premium Aquarium Gravel. Because that's what it sounds like he's eating.
Understandable.
Hot pockets, but it's just hot water.
Ah, yeah, spicy water.
Well, going to be continuing on in Chult today, so going to let Bob take it away at this point. And hello, everybody.
But I'm not ready.
Too bad.
Oh,
It's getting stuck then.
welcome back, everybody. I'm Bob. I'm your DM. I'm going to kill all these guys.
He'll try.
Yeah, as soon as Healy's gone, you know.
Yep. Now that the healer's gone.
Listen, if we die, it's the DM's fault at that point.
Our healer's still here. We got Czar.
Whoa. Are you implying that your Lord and Savior Rax is your healer?
Yes.
Look, I didn't kill any of you last time.
Yes.
You were dead, so.
Welcome everybody. Welcome back everyone to our D&D game. I'm Bob. Today we have Mr. Khadroth, Mr. Zephyr, Mr. Steve, Mr. Lesvan, aka, and Mr. Czar. Unfortunately, our good friend Faye is unable to make it today. So Healy will be awfully quiet and be pew-pewing over in a corner, probably picking out a splinter that Styx gave her. So
We all know it's just because Faye wanted to grind the lotto.
Yep.
SMH Faye.
Wait, you mean y'all aren't grinding the lotto during this game?
Doing it right now.
It is.
Grinding something else during this game.
You better not be playing
Confirm.
Helldivers while we're playing D&D. That requires way too much attention.
No, it doesn't.
Motherfucker.
We're back in I was about to say Desert Valley. Holy crap. We're back in the continent of Chult. Or the peninsula of Chult. The party is on a mission to find a doctor who is researching the disease that is causing draconification amongst various demi. They were sent here to get away from Water's Deep because they had the fuzz looking for them. And they started exploring the jungle trying to find the doctor because they had reason to believe that he was visiting one of the demi-human tribes that was out here. So the first tribe they ended up at is a kobold tribe that is located on
The map.
map. They started off in Port Naranzaru, and they're laughing at all the making all the cat jokes possible. I didn't even name this. and they came down to Fort Casticular, which the kobolds had taken over and renamed the town of Keck.
Fort Testicular.
Keck.
Near the
Just
torsion
like
zones there.
They came across a kobold patrol, convinced the sole survivor that they were the return of their deity, and has now supplanted the religion within the town for their own purposes. The people in charge of the religion were kind of just using it to keep the town safe. So they know it's a lie. They know that these guys aren't clearly a deity, but they're going to help. They're going to cooperate with the party because they don't want to die, because Thalra 100% will kill them.
Yep.
So like I said, as long as y'all are not actively antagonistic towards the village, you can use the town of Keck as a place of sanctuary and get the benefits of a full rest. I believe we ended off last week with y'all doing so, getting the benefits of a long rest. Is that correct?
I think we got the benefits of a rest.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. We
Okay.
sure did.
So, what is next for y'all to do? The doctor is, by all accounts, not here.
Well, do we want to take down the statue or whatever the hell it was?
Yeah, I think we were debating doing that or going to the other tribe, but I think the statue might be a better opportunity since it's right here.
Yeah. Let me move us to the map of Keck, complete with my shitty drawings.
They're beautiful, Bob.
I know. So as they know, this quarter up here,
Thank you for the resubs, Ever.
Question.
is sealed off. The kobolds haven't managed to use it because all the gates are closed, but also whenever they tried to do so, the guardian would stop them. They described the guardian as a huge statue with a sapphire in its chest.
Yep.
Sylvaris, I believe you did see like into the quarter and a ways in. You saw the statue, but it was completely motionless.
Yes, except for there's a bunch of dents near it, not on it.
So you would recall that the statue itself
It's
is
undamaged.
it was undamaged. It was unblemished as well. Like a lot of the other buildings around the town were scarred either from soot or other things weathering. This is actually surprisingly clean and well maintained for something that is otherwise abandoned, right? This is an abandoned town, city. It did have a massive, as part of the statue itself, it seemed to have a massive great sword.
Yes, it sure did. I tell the party that.
Okay, so it is the morning. They gave you. Where would you like to actually have stayed? They've given you your choice of residences, whether it's the lighthouse here with the priest and the Swobold, or one of the other locations around town. It doesn't really matter.
I think as the new inheritors of power in Keck, that we should probably stay within the tower. To show that there has been a regime change.
Did you kick out the Swobold and the witch doctor, or are you allowing them to stay there as well?
That's a good question. I feel like you keep them close, they might do something to you, so maybe we do kick them out.
At the same time, they're the people who will help you if you want to maintain control once you leave.
But do we trust them not to kill us in our sleep?
Do we?
I don't know.
I do.
If y'all want to give me an insight check.
I don't think they will.
I am asking this of our group.
Like, y'all could have read them as they were, like, the previous day before this decision was actually made, obviously.
Oh, I'm very insightful.
I am.
Yeah,
not.
we really trust him.
I rolled a 2.
It's still
Still better than mine.
I mean, I rolled a 4.
Wait, we have one more. Hold on.
Yeah. Flash of
Flash of
genius.
insights. Or whatever it's called, yeah.
I'm back.
Give him the old Jimmy Neutron brain blast.
Aha. God. Yeah, I'm gonna flash of insight Thalrus. She had one. She still had one from you. Anyways,
Sure.
Long rest anyway.
Yeah. Y'all would know that once they surrendered, they ceased any sort of aggressive posturing towards y'all. They haven't been trying to hide anything from you, as best you can tell. They are 100% on board with
Our plan.
cooperating with you, as long as it doesn't put their village at harm.
Okay. Then
So
they can stay.
So in the morning, they're quote unquote, as they were getting ready to go to sleep because they're nocturnal. They will have prepared breakfast. It is a simple meal, but it's not simple in the terms of they're holding out on you. It's simple in the terms of what they have available compared to what you're used to. It's good, particularly for kobold food, but it's not water deep cuisine.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, Rax
Here's
is
a plate of bugs.
Rax is a connoisseur of kobold food and was disgusted by it, especially in his town. This is better than what he was used to back in the tribe, but not as good as like going to a fancy inn.
I see.
Okay, so in the morning, y'all will leave the lighthouse, and you will see as as the kobolds are starting to meander back to their warrens. You will see several stop and like stare in awe at y'all.
Understandable.
Right. The word has spread that the Great One is now gracing the Keck with his presence.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So y'all are gonna head towards the gate, towards the quarter up here.
Okay.
Okay. In the meantime, other than just traveling, were y'all doing anything? Making a beat?
I mean, I don't think there's really much else for us to do.
I cast aid.
Who
Okay.
gets it?
Myself, Ronnie, and let's see. Probably gonna end up being Sylvaris.
Oh yeah.
So when you get to the gate, it is completely sealed shut, and this is You can tell by the design, it's not really defensible. Like, it's not a defensive gate. Like, it's not designed to prevent attacks from the outside going in, or either way, really. It's mostly seems to be ornamental and to draw the line between us and them, right?
Yeah.
I think you're a noble, right, Thalra?
Yes.
This is pretty typical of noble communities. We might share the same town, but know your place. Trash.
Understandable.
All right. So the walls are, I think, 20 to 30 feet tall. This gate itself is 20 foot tall, and each door is 10 feet wide. How do you want to cross to get in? Because, like I said, the kobolds never were able to open the door.
Wait, is it into the district? Wasn't it? How did I get in it?
You never got in. You were up on the top of the rampart.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And you could probably make your way towards the ladder to get there, but you didn't see one down into that.
How deep is it?
Let's just say 25. Or like, how deep is the wall itself?
No, to get down.
Oh yeah, 25 feet.
The rope.
Can we see the robot from where we are?
No, you're at the. You are at.
Statue, not robot.
And he's somewhere this way.
How hard could it be to sneak past a giant robot? Statue man.
Look around, find out.
I think we should just go on the wall and keep firebolting until it dies.
Certainly try.
Look, it's gonna be like the fucking...
It is more than 120 feet away from the...
How convenient.
Yeah, so he starts hurling boulders at the fucking wall.
So here's what we do. Zephyr runs around as a distraction, lures it to the wall, and we just fucking pelt on it. That's all. That's all we do. Easy money. Oh, wait. Bob. Can I use my orb on it?
Which one is your orb again? What does it do? Animate objects?
Yeah.
Or... So
no,
orb...
I can't do that because it has same, like, weight thing to it as well.
Yeah, so basically, the orb allows you to control inanimate objects. Based on the kobold story, you're pretty sure this is already animated and has an external, like, has another power source.
Terrifying.
Okay.
So you're not sure how you would be able to overwrite that. You would have to be able to overwrite that spell, right?
Right. Well, guys, I try to be useful.
Understandable.
I scale the wall to get on top of the rampart again.
Yep. Are you just not even telling them where the ladder is, or the stairs?
I point them to the direction of the stairs and say, "Hey, stairs are over there," and then I climb the wall.
But the stairs are
I'm gonna run up the wall.
are probably about 100 to 100, about 200 feet away from this location. You would have to go over here. Well, I guess there would be some over on this side as well.
Can I T-pose on him by just jumping and getting on top of the wall?
Can you jump 25 feet into the air?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure you also have a climbing speed of 35 feet, Alra.
Probably.
Yeah, I could do the ultimate T-pose and burn a spell slot to get up.
I mean, I'm max strength now. I have no idea what...
Hold up. How does he have a climb speed?
He has Deft Explorer instead of Favored Terrain.
That gives you climb?
That's 6th
cool.
level, yeah.
That's cool.
It gives you a climb speed and a swim speed equal to your normal walking speed.
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's fucking nice.
As opposed to
Wait, that means he didn't have to make a check to get down from the stupid place we were at.
Yeah,
We were
probably.
doing the heist.
Well, he's supposed to remind me of these things. The only reason I know is because now I have a ranger in another game that has it.
Yeah.
I can't remember everything on your character sheet. I barely remember what's on mine.
And to be fair, Hunter has a lot of those things. Sorry, not Hunter.
Ranger.
Ranger, yeah. Ranger just has a lot of those like very niche like scenario things. You just don't think of it.
Anyway, I run up the wall.
Okay, so Zephyr's on top of the wall. Laura, anyone else who's going up top?
I
I'll
guess
go
me
up
as
top,
well.
but
yeah.
I'm going to be using the stairs.
Okay, Healy will go with you. And 6.
Oh, God.
Drax will be taking the stairs.
That was your first mistake.
All right.
I know.
Laura, how are you?
Alive.
How are you getting on top of the wall?
How am I? Can I jump?
Only through intense twerking.
I know.
Let me see.
It just makes me angry.
What? Let's see. Jumping, standing high jump. You can leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier, which is 5. So you can jump 8 feet into the air.
Damn, I got ups. Yeah, I mean,
assuming you have a running start.
I don't know if there's no other way. If there's no like rope or anything, then yes, I guess. I mean, can I scale the wall? Like just handhold?
Yeah, you have climb speed.
Okay, sure. Then I climb.
Yep. I'm assuming that Ronnie will fly up there with you all.
Yes. Flappy Bird.
Eventually, all 5 of you will get up onto the wall, and while Zephyr is doing a Fortnite dance up on top of it, pointing to where the statue is, it is approximately 200 feet away from. From where y'all were when you got up,
Mm-hmm.
y'all got in right there at that tower, and you saw that the wall went to the north up here, and you could have gone over here to where Zephyr was, or you could have gone further around. But there's not a ladder in here. There might be one over here. You think you can see one, but you aren't sure. Alternatively, you can just run a rope down and just scale down that way.
Yeah, I mean, I'd just run a rope down at that point.
Okay. So Healy will take it down. I am going to need you to give me a strength athletics check.
Me?
Yes, because you're going to be holding the rope.
Oh.
If anyone wants to help,
I will help and assist with my role there before I leap down.
Okay. Well, you're gonna basically. I'm assuming that in this case, Thalra and Sylvaris will hold the rope down, let everyone else go down, and then they will climb down with however means they wish to.
Does the assist give advantage?
It's going to just give you a +5. And basically, okay. So.
Yeah. I was really hoping it'd just be advantage, so I would critically hold the rope.
You know what?
I don't even get rope burn.
Okay, so everyone else who is going to go down, I need them to give me a strength athletics check as well.
Is there nothing to like anchor the rope
Or
to at the top of the wall?
You are the anchor.
Yeah, you are the anchor. There's not.
Then
really
how the hell
like
do I get down?
You're just going to climb down.
Did you say acro?
Yeah, acrobatics would work.
Yes, flip backwards down the rope.
Healy will also use acrobatics.
Hey, let's go.
I backflip off the wall.
Right.
Did Rax go down?
What are we doing? Oh,
Yeah.
Finally,
Athletics or acrobatics to scale down on the other side.
no! Why would we not stay up? Fine.
Okay.
Woo!
You're all able to make it down pretty easy. All right, so this is. Go ahead and give me a perception check. And oh gosh, Healy doesn't see it.
Yeah, rolls are interesting today.
I think Bob's rigging the dice.
We're getting them DM rolls.
It's Healy, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a very nice. Well, still kind of is. Very nice corridors. You can see like wrought iron fences lining the thing with trees that are probably unkept at this point and misshapen. Overgrowth is everywhere, but beyond that, you can see that this was obviously a like a nobles district, orchestra, where it fell to ruin. For the most part, you can tell that the fire damage, is not really here. Whatever fire happened, it didn't happen. It didn't affect this area as well. Like this, it clearly started like near the like the docks and spread, but the walls kept it from spreading out into the forest as well as into the noble district.
Yeah.
What is everyone's passive arcana?
What?
13.
Basically, if you're
11.
trained in arcana, what is 10 plus the bonus?
10.
You are not trained in arcana.
11.
But I'm not
I'm also not-
untrained.
So I'm
in
pretty
Arcana.
sure it's basically just Healy and Lachon.
Yeah.
Okay,
We have
so
a
I have an
very
18 on,
unintelligent people.
I have an 18 for Healy.
And I have a 13 for passive.
Okay. Healy will tell you that basically this place is enchanted to some extent. And basic like the way the corridors, the boulevard roams, like there's not really a straight line, so you can't. You had a sight line from the top of the fence or the gate,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't have a sight line on the creature or on the statue down here. Like the fences, the trees, and everything kind of block your vision. But she can feel that there was some kind of spell in the area. But she isn't sure what it does yet. Do you want to just proceed, or do you want to try to figure that out a little bit?
Maybe try to figure that out a little bit more.
Okay, so you don't have the pearl for identify yet.
No, I don't believe.
Okay.
The DM never gave it to us.
We did just do a heist.
We had a pearl, and it was determined to not be good enough.
That's true. So Healy's going to use the little wand to detect magic, to cast detect magic. And she will describe to you that what she sees is the boulevard itself and like the wall is part of a network. It's not an alarm spell, right? Hey, if this triggers alert someone else, it's more complicated than that. It's very similar in nature to an alarm spell, but it is not quite the alarm. It also has a layer of permanence on it, which would explain why it is present after centuries. Because basically, short of magic going inherently wrong, permanent spells don't really decay. Or unless there's other things in place. Like this was built well enough that it didn't start decaying. She can it's basically to the extent that for the most part she can tell that whatever's hooked up to it, which is probably the guard, knows where y'all are inside.
Okay. So we can't stealth it.
It doesn't seem to track your. She's pretty sure it doesn't track y'all. Like.
Is it located somewhere specific?
Like it's on the main roadways and on the perimeter fence.
Oh, so there's multiple of them.
It's one network.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's not like.
No, I'm confused because like that means they would have cast it multiple times, right? Because like normally a spell would have an alarm where it's like one area.
Imagine like a ritual spell was cast over an entire area. The area being the entire quarter.
Do those exist?
Yeah.
They do now.
It probably took a lot of magic and a lot of wizards, but
you're a wizard, Harry.
You're a hairy wizard.
True.
Okay. So how would you like to proceed?
Caution and finesse.
To the best of your ability, you don't really hear anything different than what you heard on the other side, like seagulls. The seagulls and the other birds are just lightly. You can hear the breeze kind of and the waves coming across the rocky shoreline that you're near. But there isn't really any unique sounds other than like the impatient tapping of sticks. You can tell that he is clearly bored and is trying to poke Ronnie with some of his straw.
Gross.
It's soggy.
No.
He hasn't been used to sop up milk yet.
Yes.
Understandable.
You're going to proceed slowly. Are you going to go along the boulevard, or
go along the boulevard of broken dreams?
Or are you going to try something different?
I want to like go behind these houses here and move my way very stealthily.
Okay. At the park, or do you want to go by yourself, or do you want to for the entire group to go with you?
I basically
could go
like,
one at a time.
I'm gonna tell you, there's no point to stealthing if he knows we're here.
Yeah, I was debating using Dispel Magic to remove it, but if it's a whole network, that doesn't make sense. I don't think that'll work.
I'm being sneaky, okay?
I don't think you can sneak. I think he probably knows right where you are.
I'm an intelligence of 8, okay? I can stealth.
You know, he's not wrong.
You said all
just
this mumbo
like is he
jumbo,
stealthing
kinda
along
went
and
over
we're
my
just
head.
walking casually behind him?
All that mumbo jumbo you said, I just over my head. Don't know what you said.
So are you all gonna go? Are you all gonna go behind him along the outside, or let him try to solid snake forward?
I'm also
Or are you just
singing
gonna
my
go
own,
down the boulevard while he goes off on his own?
I'm also singing my own theme song while I'm doing this.
Yes.
What is
how are you stealthy if you're singing?
We have a very important
I'm
question.
humming
What
it.
is his theme song?
I'm humming. You ever seen Emperor's New Groove?
Yes.
It's the song that Crunk sings while he's walking around with Cusco in the bag.
Of course it is.
You're not a barbarian.
Oh god, Crunk would be a barbarian.
He would be.
He is not a barbarian. He's a bard.
He's a barbarian
He is
with a
very
slightly
charismatic.
higher than average intelligence stat.
Look, he is a strength bard.
Yeah, he's a barbarian
Exactly. He is not an angry boy.
with a culinarian background.
Yes. Jeff is definitely one of Ah, that's what you had for breakfast. Spinach puffs. Huh?
Huh?
What?
Spinach
Anyway.
puffs.
Okay, so
Funk's signature dish.
anyways.
Spinach puffs.
Got about right in time. Okay. Boulevard, behind buildings east, behind buildings west.
I'm assuming buildings east.
Yeah.
At
So
least that's where Zephyr's going.
I'm
So let
terrified that we have a
Zephyr-
choice.
Let Zephyr go up like 50 feet in front of you, being all stealthy. Y'all 50 feet back, being quiet, but not really to the same degree as you can tell that he's trying really hard, and y'all are just.
You know what, Bob? I'm gonna roll performance to mimic Zephyr.
Okay, I need Zephyr's stealth check too.
Okay.
Got a 6, so I hope it's really bad and off-putting.
I'm really stealthy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh God.
I'm stealthy. I'm telling you. I'm singing my own theme song. You know.
Is this gonna
Okay.
be like LaShawn is behind him doing the Ministry of Silly Walks?
Steve, were you trying to like? Are you trying to mimic him in a mocking way, or?
Yes.
He's behind me singing "Eye of the Tiger" really loudly.
I'm trying to figure out how this works because one,
It
Zephyr's
doesn't.
performance is terrible.
So,
You know what?
does me
You're not-
failing make me do better
You know
than him?
You know what? Because this is not influencing your role, isn't influencing the game. You can emulate his Ministry of Silly Walks perfectly, and everyone's gonna get a kick out of it. However, y'all notice that he's like Zephyr is. You can hear you're like 60 feet away from him, and you can hear his theme music.
Oh, God.
Thank God the statue doesn't have ears.
Oh no. Is this going to be our boss fight, the dreaded warehouse?
Okay.
Yeah, you guys played Baldur's Gate 3. You know that theme song where he sings his own theme song. You know.
Oh.
Maybe you're back.
Quick, while he's gone.
I'm gonna be singing my own battle music. You know, while he's while I'm fighting.
Pardon me.
Ooh.
Wow, thanks for the fucking invite.
But so y'all are moving forward.
I'm moving forward super stealthily.
Yes, extremely. You are convinced. You are
I'm so
convinced
convinced.
that not even the gods themselves would be able to spot you.
They've never seen me coming.
Rex is bringing up the rear.
Basically, no one would ever expect you were stealthing because you're stealthing so bad. No one would ever believe that you're attempting to stealth.
Nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition. Come on now.
So while you're traveling, y'all hug the wall. Y'all go behind these two buildings, and like these buildings are very spread apart. There's a lot of trees, a lot of grass, but you can tell that they used to be noble grounds, like garden parties that were held out here. You can see like stone pavers used to be here. Now there's grass growing out from between the rocks themselves. You come across some bushes that were very clearly used to be rose bushes, and now they're just dead and spiny and now malformed, so they're not really well kept. You probably at one point you notice that Zephyr accidentally falls into a shallow pond. And he's like, I totally meant to do that. Goes back to singing the same song.
I did a dodge roll to the pond, actually. That's what really happened. Okay.
Got
it was for dramatic effect.
You fat rolled.
Yeah.
Okay.
His theme song got really intense when he did it too.
Yeah. It was super dramatic.
After you cross the second building, Zephyr, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh, I'm ready for this.
And I'm too terrible.
Okay.
Shouldn't Steve too? Because he's right behind me, mimicking me.
No, he's with the group. I thought he was with the group, and he was just mimicking your walk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was behind me, like doing a little train.
Okay. So you can kind of find a line where between the building, the trees that are overgrown, you can kind of see into the center square where the statue was. And when you saw the statue the first time yesterday, you noticed it was facing to the west. So like you're expecting from where you're currently positioned that you would see his back, right?
Pardon me?
I'm staring at him, aren't I?
No, you see him facing south, where y'all crossed through. He's not staring at y'all, or at you specifically, but he has moved.
I'm stealthily yelling to the party that he's looking at them. Because I'm convinced I'm still stealthy.
Oh, you're pretty, like...
I'm sorry, did you say you yell to the party?
Yes. I'm stealthy. I'm super stealthy.
I'll use this one as the bad guy, right?
Zephyr's the bad guy?
No, this is relative positions.
Okay.
Originally, he was facing this way, Zephyr.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's facing that way.
Yep, I got that much.
He's not really facing this way to where the party is.
Yeah.
It just so happens that it's facing south now.
Okay.
And you're probably about 100... Yeah, about... I want to say like 150 feet away from him at this point. Like, between you and it is multiple trees, the side of the building that is this noble residence, and like the wrought iron fence around the property.
Okay.
The fence itself is small enough that if y'all took your time, it wouldn't really be a challenge to get across. But if y'all were rushed, it would not be super easy to, like, it might be a little bit complicated because you might like get your foot stuck on it. So do you yell at them and tell them he's staring at them, or do you want to correct that?
I mean, as a statue doesn't get ears. Yeah, I'm gonna yell that. I'm convinced. I mean, it's a statue to me,
Okay. How does the rest of the party react? Styx is Six is whispering to the party over here. It's like, does that mean he can see the bird I'm showing him? It's just one whole piece of twig.
Buddy, I don't know who told you what a bird looks like, but that's a stick.
He's really sticking it to him, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you're too far away to hear the joke.
You are.
You keep your dad jokes to yourself.
Varus, when the last time you got a paternity test?
Damn.
Bruv, he is the father of sticks.
For real,
Boy,
Wait, no. Pretty sure canonically Sylvaris is a virgin.
we don't know that.
You told me.
We don't know that.
Okay, y'all don't know that.
hidden lore
Anyways.
revealed.
Continue.
Technically, Healy does at this point.
What?
Because he's piloting Healy.
Oh. Ain't no.
No, Healy doesn't know. Healy just knows that they. Well, I can't make any preferential claims on behalf of Healy. I'm just saying that as the current pilot of Healy, I will not engage in romantic relationships with any of the other PCs.
Damn. I want a refund.
Okay. So, how do you want to proceed? Does the rest of the group want to get to Zephyr's position? Or how do we want to do this?
Does the statue react?
It currently is not reacting. Y'all can't see it. Zephyr can. Y'all are still behind, like in between where you and the statue would be is a very large building.
I guess we heed his warning and continue walking towards him.
Okay.
On high alert.
Mostly just high.
Yeah, buddy.
And Sylvaris might have found the Mad Mead. Not Sylvaris, sorry, Lechon. Okay. Sylvaris, what do you do while they're catching up to you?
I climb into the tree that's right next to me.
Okay.
To get a better vantage point.
All right. Eventually, y'all will catch up to him. He is currently in the tree.
I am disappointed in the DM.
Why?
No acrobatics check?
He has a climb speed while he... Wait, does he have a climb speed?
Ooh.
I know he...
Sylvaris?
I guess athletics, yeah.
Monk gets something that allows him to climb.
Can he run up a tree?
I mean, I could, technically. And the tree's probably not that much higher than, like, 20 feet.
Yeah. He's...
I don't know, man. I ain't never seen anyone run up a tree.
Okay, sorry. Technically, you're right. I should have given him athletics checks for checks for both climbing, scaling the the wall, as well as the tree, because the thing I was thinking about, he doesn't get it until 9th level.
What, running up the wall?
Yeah, you get the ability to move along vertical surfaces and across liquids on your turn without falling during the move. That's the 9th. I'm going to, like... Yeah.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
There's your check. 18.
Ooh, I'm sorry, but you needed a 19.
You fall flat. No, you're...
You break your neck and die.
What if it was a weird-shaped tree?
Oh, weird.
I don't know.
I mean, the core of the tree...
It's got level 4.
Was well was well maintained. Basically, the main problem would be is if it, like afterwards, it would.
How long ago was it maintained?
Look, the tree's got level 4 groovy spine syndrome, okay?
Okay. Regardless, continue.
Yeah. Okay. He's probably like I said, the thing is probably about 100 feet away from you. It has not reacted. It has not. Y'all have not seen it move yet, and I'm gonna say everyone saw him, and they can, but y'all can remember that it's like, was he facing that way originally?
Bob, does he have a exposed core like the golems we fought before?
The closest thing you can see that would be exposed is the sapphire itself, but you're not sure if that would function the same way.
Okay.
So, when do we get in combat with it?
When do you aggressively posture yourself against it?
I'm telling you guys, I'm going to bless you. Let's pummel it.
Does the mage begin casting fireball?
You guys want to do it?
Do you really want me to lob a fireball at it?
Yes.
I don't know.
Might
How
wanna start
else
with
are you supposed
firebolt,
to
just make
determine
sure
its
it's not
intent?
immune to fire.
Alright, I will firebolt it.
Bolt or ball?
Bolt.
All right. This is going to be. I'm going to put this.
I think we should do a countdown and everybody attack.
This is the map I prepared. Y'all are technically way that way.
What is that face?
Don't worry about it.
He's disappointed in us.
That thing looks like it been having some nasty constipation, like it ate too many Cheez-Its.
It's
like
the
I said,
Taco Bell statue. It got animated.
Like I said, that was the map I had prepared for y'all.
God, I'm sitting here trying to scroll CAD's map. I'm like, why isn't it moving?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to find which one I have that I can use for this that'll work.
Is everybody approaching this thing now?
Did the map disappear?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure that wasn't me.
So it's like, I gotta relog.
Oh, do you want me to go ahead and do that roll, Bob? Or do you want me to hold off?
Well, now that we're on this map,
And I have to.
So this is going to count as.
Fight.
This is going to. Yeah, that's actually good. While this is going to be your surprise round, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh.
We'll take attacks in order if you want. There will be plenty. Basically, the round that y'all attack.
So there's a problem with this. We have to put ourselves on the map. So is the map loaded?
Yes.
Because I see nothing on my screen.
You're right, because y'all used a different. I can't use the map I had prepared because.
Okay, now I can see the grid. I had to refresh.
Yes.
Like I couldn't even see the grid. I really hope that it has like fire for the tree.
What?
What?
Fucked up. Also, I can already see what kind of day this is going to be with all these rolls.
This is the same thing that happened the last time Bob had to sub for us. It was one of those days. Today will be Steve's most useful day and everybody else in the party's least useful day.
Yeah, don't expect me to do anything. Roll the 9.
I want to go ahead and put foliage on these as well.
You know, down?
I have shit art.
I got you.
Thank you.
21.
All right.
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead with my firebolt then.
Yep.
Firebolt. Burn.
Burning the countryside.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it will.
11 fire damage.
Does fire do damage?
Yes, it.
I was about to say, because if I have to fucking burn my sorcery points to make fucking, like, ice fireballs,
No,
What is this
acid.
map?
acid fireballs.
What was wrong with the other
Oh
map?
God.
It's because we're so far away from the
You're
boss.
so far away. Like, I'll
We are 100 feet away right now.
Good.
this is the closest I can do.
We are
Okay,
shooting it from
so-
outside its operational range.
Or so we think.
4, 5. I am missing a Rax. Did you actually want to give Bless before the surprise round?
I think that was the
Nobody said
implication.
anything, so I didn't, but I can.
Like that, it's up to you because basically, what's going to kick off the surprise round? The surprise round is the round that y'all decide to attack in, right? If y'all want to like surprise round -1, where the creature hasn't noticed you and hasn't reacted yet.
I don't know
Yeah,
how it
bless.
hasn't.
God bless. I'm going to give it to Sylvaris, Balra, and Lachan.
Yay.
Alright. And what's
Alright.
Bliss do again?
It gives you a D4 when you do your attack rolls, and also let me paste it.
It's like an attack rolls and saving.
You lost the initiative again, Bob.
It's oh yeah, sorry, still there.
Yeah, it's attack roll or a saving throw.
Okay.
It's not to damage, but it's to the attack
Okay.
roll.
Steve, technically this is a surprise round, so you can go over a crit fish on that. Roll another d20. See if you get a critical hit on it. But it does hit, and as a result,
Nope.
it immediately starts moving. Like it's not going to move physically to you, but it's no longer just stationary facing the south.
Is it like, was it already standing?
Yes.
And forgive me because I think I missed it, but was this metallic or stone made?
This is stone. Looks is almost like marble.
And then I will move up to the tree directly in front of me. Are squares still 5 feet or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, I got it approximately.
How convenient. Got
Okay.
him from more than your distance away.
Oh, fine then. Move first, then fire.
Right,
Fuck
yeah,
you.
it's
Thank you
fine.
for being honest. All right. Alra, it's your turn.
Okay. I proceed to hop on my sturdy mount, and we proceed to. Oh. I didn't do this, so I guess I'll do this. I cast Longstrider on her.
Okay.
Boom. 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 And that's it. That's my turn.
Healy is going to
What the? Bob's metagaming.
6, and she is going to attack with shock bolt. That. No, I need to do it with advantage. Okay, so that one will hit. Or 19.
I can't wait to go splat when I reach this thing.
Dude, I gotta do some Attack on Titan shit, you know?
Wait, how did Sylvaris only get a 9 on initiative?
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, this is my night on rolls.
His stealth was amazing.
To make up for it with crits, right? Right?
Okay, so I'm gonna hop down out of this tree.
All right.
Athletics check.
Just throw the tree at it.
I mean, even if I like rolled off the thing, I can just use slow fall.
No,
It doesn't really matter to me.
But that's your reaction for the
You
round.
sprain your ankle.
Yeah.
You're immobile.
Bruh.
You want me to spend movement for doing that? Okay.
Being in the tree did nothing.
What do you mean?
It made him draw a tree.
Cool.
Let me pop out. Gee, this is making it difficult.
Yeah, like it was 15 feet tall. It's like it's 1d6 damage, and if that actually matters.
I am going to use
Step of the wind.
Step of the Wind, yeah. 1 key point to double my movement speed for my turn as a bonus action.
Brap of the wind.
That means my movement speed is now 90.
So, just observational power here before you select your movement. Might I suggest that we don't all stand in a line? Just for reasons, you know, like
Maybe right here, yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I don't care. I just just for reasons.
Actually, let me unsnap it. That's probably what's going on here.
Yeah, I need to figure out how I can set it as a table wide setting.
Oh.
What do you mean?
This is where I'm going right here.
Because it's like
right in the bush.
Well, I mean, I'm in the tree.
80's here, but it's like, okay, 80, 80, 80, 80. Basically, one of these two.
Yeah, but didn't he get to move
Okay,
90?
85, 90. Yeah. I'm going here anyway for 90 movement.
Okay.
I'm using all my movement to go here. Yeah. So,
yeah.
And then I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay.
He's just standing there, constipatedly.
All right, Rex.
I am wet.
Oh yeah, because you fell. Sorry, you didn't fall. You rolled through the pond.
Yeah.
Hope he doesn't have lightning magic.
Healy shock bolt kind of arced off to the side and hit him.
Damn. What the?
Just shit on Zephyr Knight.
Conducts aggressively.
For real.
How's that any different than any other night?
You're right.
Hold on, I'm gonna need more drink for this.
One moment.
Ooh, those are good.
I have water.
To go with my 3 things of cheesecake that I just ate.
Mm-mm. Next time, sprinkle them on top.
No. Oh my god. I mean, I guess that's what I'm doing in my stomach, but...
Do it. Or I will call you very mean words off stream.
Dashing is an action, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, unless you're a swashbuckler.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Well, right. I was right here.
I think a rogue artificer would be fun. Especially if you go armor and take the infiltrator suit.
So, a rogue.
No, a smart rogue instead of Dexter.
Okay, I move here.
Are you implying that rogues aren't smart?
Yes.
Are these trees big enough to give any cover?
Yeah, we can say half cover.
But not from the tree.
I mean, that's fine.
And before they're
I mean,
treants.
I'm gonna move here. That's my turn.
Look, if they were treants, they would actually be PNGs instead of just shitty drawn in trunks and leaves, right?
Wait,
Leaves look
important question. Important question here, Bob.
Huh.
Is Czar benefiting from the half cover right there?
Who?
Yeah.
Czar?
Yes.
Okay.
But
I just want to make sure.
all right. Is that Czar?
Yeah, that's it for my turn.
Okay. So it is surprised. It is no longer surprised. Lachon.
All right. I don't know. Do you guys want me to try throwing an acid ball at it?
Go for it.
All right. That's what we'll do, Bob. We'll do acid ball.
There you go.
So let's see. Let me double check.
I'm guessing the statue is standing there menacingly.
1 source. Wait, is it 1 sorcery point for that? Yeah, 1 sorcery point. Okay. Do that. And fireball, but instead of it being fire, acid. Yeah, why not? We'll upcast it to level 4 as well, since we did the long rest. Alright. 28 acid damage going to it.
That's
How
a
many
lot of acid.
How many d6s is that?
Since I upcasted it, it is 8.
Why are there more on Cat Street?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is what happens every time he casts Fireball. There's just an explosion on the screen.
Okay. I just see it's like, how many dice is that? It's like, oh, it's 14, but the game only ran 8.
It's like Steve just basically picks up his dice bag and just drops it on the table and says, "Pick it up."
It does not. It does not make its deck save. But it doesn't seem to be any more or less effective than any of your other attacks so far.
Okay.
It cheated.
I was about to say, I think we can just wail on this thing pretty normally then.
Okay.
I think I'll stay put with Czar.
Okay. So that's your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Before Thar's turn, it's going to use its first legendary action.
Wow,
Oh god.
That's some bullshit.
To slowly lurch forward.
Yeah, that's literally it.
What is its legendary
Wait,
action to be able to
seriously?
move outside of its turn?
It has multiple options, but yes, the first one is moving its speed.
Okay.
How tall is this thing, Bob?
It is approximately 15 feet tall.
Okay.
So you could Shadow of the Colossus this Zephyr, yes.
It is classified as a huge creature.
What you're saying is, I can climb this guy.
You can try.
I mean, you can try. I mean, we have been playing a lot of Monster Hunter.
Steal the Sapphire, Zephyr.
Unfortunately, you don't have a clutch claw.
I mean, I don't need one, you know?
But
Quicks.
you can bonk it into, if you had a clutch claw, you could bonk it into the wall.
And
Make
no
me
wall
level 9
break.
right now. Make me level 9 right now. I can run up him.
So it is my turn now.
Yes.
Well, great. How convenient of it that it didn't move close enough.
It moved its speed, Cad.
Well, it should have also dashed.
Fine. Then I move my speed. And I cast Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Ain't no way you're doing Dragon's Dogma right now.
Mm-hmm.
Character
Ain't no
creator.
fucking way.
Listen, it's crashed on me like 3 times.
I downloaded it, and all of a sudden I see you have one friend in game. Oh, who is that?
Look, I gotta have something else to do in the meantime.
Farming.
I am. And eating Skittles. I told
I'm
you I
just looking at
multitask.
anime boobs.
Okay. So you're going to move, you're going to cast Hunter's Mark. Are you going to do anything else on your turn?
Nope.
All right. It is Healy's turn. And seeing as how it moved, what is Styx's this one? Okay.
Are you gonna propel Styx into a wall?
No. That is a critical miss from Styx. Another shocky bolty.
Ooh.
That will.
What? Oh, okay. The 20. I was like, I thought you meant the Force Ballista for a second there. I was like, how?
Proctor, he's cheating!
I was just like, well, I guess it just doesn't. Everything hits, it
All
just
right.
doesn't take damage.
Healy retreats because they are afraid of it. Styx moves forward because it's like, I can take him.
Ella Queen, bites the dust.
I wonder how Faye's gonna feel when the DM got his pet killed.
Oh no, so anyways, here is Styx Mark II.
You're not wrong.
Made with moldy
Asparagus leaves.
Asparagus.
Gesundheit.
Oh, don't grab that. I'm moving the tree.
good job.
I moved the tree back.
forest is moving!
I told you they were treants.
Alright, I move right there, and then I ready an attack for an enemy that comes into my range to punchy punch.
Where'd you move to?
I just moved up 2 spells.
Oh, okay.
I went from here to there. So 10 movement, and then I ready an attack for my punchy punch when anything enemy-wise comes in my range. And that's my turn.
All right. It is going to use its second legendary action.
To make that thing clap.
Does it cast insults at us?
But it
It's
does
crossing the line.
crush this
I didn't
section
want to
of
cross
fence.
the line.
It does just
I mean, it's a
crush
fence.
that section of fence. Okay, Rax. Rax here.
I'm here. I'm looking.
He's approaching slowly, menacingly.
Did our attacks look like they're working on it?
Yes. To the best of your knowledge, they are working. You can start seeing like bits and pieces of like this was previously unblemished. There are marks where damage has occurred.
Yeah, that's what
now.
I'm sure of.
And now that he is closer, you can tell that the sapphire in the center of him is bright. You know what? For the sake of the narrative, it's not a sapphire, it's a ruby. Continue.
Oh.
I'm confused, but okay.
Steve wants a ruby.
Okay.
I do.
Y'all are gonna kill this thing eventually, right?
So you're saying I should break it?
I mean,
you could.
For the purposes that I want the ruby for, yeah, it does not need to be intact, probably.
Does a 14 hit?
No, it does not.
You're trying to snort ruby dust?
Maybe.
Don't worry about it.
And then DC 15 wisdom save.
Okay.
Actually, hold on.
Critical miss.
Does this thing count as a creature?
Is it even animate?
I mean, it's moving. I believe constructs are still creatures, right?
Okay. Yes, it is still classified as a creature.
Okay.
It is not a humanoid.
Okay.
Like it is not a monstrosity, it is not a thing, but it is technically still a creature.
Good. I would
Okay,
avoid
so this works on it then.
Yeah, critical miss on my part. So I'm assuming told the dead.
Yeah, if it's damaged already, it took 18 damage.
Okay.
Necrotic.
Necrotic. Hold on.
Ain't no fucking way.
Okay, nope, you're good.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, if necrotic affected it more than fucking acid, I'm gonna be upset.
I'm gonna be terrified. Are we fighting a necrophect colossus?
Well, no, it's just like if you put it resistant to like acid and not the other stuff, like it's.
Bob knows not to give us zombies because he knows we'll just heal them.
I mean, I can turn them.
Phoenix down.
Okay, it is my turn.
Ghost train.
It is going to move up here.
How unfortunate.
Yes. I need both you and Ronnie to give me wisdom saving throws as the ruby starts to glow.
Do we need to do a saving throw as it starts to glow, or?
You don't know what effect this is. It's doing something.
Okay.
Unless you want to do something else like a reaction.
Well, I'm fucked. Did you need Ronnie's as well? Oh, wow, she has much better wisdom than me.
Okay.
Yes, she does.
Ronnie is not affected by this. You are slowed. Your movement speed is halved. You cannot use reactions. And you can only do one attack on your turn whenever you do something. Like if you take the attack action with 2 attacks, you can only make one of them. You repeat this save at the end of your turn.
Quick, someone haste me.
What did she get hit with? Who got hit?
The slow effect.
Who?
Thalra.
Are you on top of Ronnie?
Yes.
Okay. No, I was trying to find on the map.
To get there.
What?
Here, 2, 3, 4, 5,
aha!
6,
Aha! You've triggered my reaction, though.
Mhm.
From Ronnie. Since that's her only attack.
Hit.
Eh.
Okay. Sean, is your
Thank God you've got the tree in between you.
Let's see.
I did like that Rax was smart enough to be like, you know what, I'm just gonna move away. It's moving towards us.
I'm debating going into melee with it.
do it?
What's the worst that could happen? It steps on you.
When you get
He
stomped
sticks
on.
over in the court. Do it, do it, do it.
What time of day is it?
It is pretty early in the morning.
Okay. Okay.
Is
8,
it
9
dimly
o'clock in the morning.
lit?
No.
Is there perhaps a fog overhead?
What about the shade from the tree?
You're not going to get an advantage. It has a low end of armor class.
Damn it! Fine.
He's on to us.
I'm going to green flame blade him, Bob.
Okay.
Let's see.
I could have been.
You could have.
I know.
And then I need to
That's a hit.
do that, so 15 damage total, 10 fire, 5 piercing. And then I will spend the sorcery points to quick cast to green flame blade again.
Yep.
Ooh, 13. Bob?
13 is a miss.
Okay.
So is that the rest of your turn?
Yep.
Mine.
Before your turn, it is going to use its first legendary reaction of the round. And
What do
yes,
you mean of the round?
it gets 2 legendary actions per round.
Some bullshit.
I'm in danger.
Yeah. Yeah. That is an 18 versus armor class.
Reaction to shield. Fuck you.
Okay. So what's your armor class now?
21?
22, I
Better
think.
than this then.
17 plus 5.
Yeah, 22.
All right. It is your turn.
Is there a second legendary action coming before I act?
No, it's one legendary action. It can only do one of its actions for each of its legendary actions, and they can only take place in. They're only supposed to take place immediately following a player's turn. If I've messed this up in the past, I apologize.
Question, like, is this considered enough for flanking?
Yes.
Actually, would that be considered enough for flanking?
Don't you have 10-foot reach anyways?
That's a good point.
I'm gonna say yes. My diagrams didn't do it for huge creatures, but it's close enough for on the large diagram.
So I can reach it from here? Question mark.
But you would not have flanking since you're not within 5 feet of it.
Oh god, that's so dumb.
Why? That's dumb.
Wait. Need to...
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I'm not doubting you. I promise. I just.
Okay.
I need to Like the DM that I do this with, his rule is like, okay, if you have reach, if you're not within 5 feet of it, you don't get the flanking. But
I'm attacking
It's
the
silly.
darkness within it.
okay.
Yeah.
I would think it'd just be two people who threaten. 5 feet shouldn't matter.
Okay, that's a hit.
Bam. So it's my reaction, so I can't use infused strikes, right?
You don't have a reaction,
Right.
but that is Ronnie's reaction.
Oh, true. Okay, sweet. Infused strikes.
Didn't she attack though?
Hmm?
Oh, it refreshed.
It's his turn.
It refreshes on my
Yeah.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know what? No, that's the end of my turn.
Sorry,
hold on. One more thing to add to that. This is my bad.
No, you ended your turn.
One more turn.
Rats. I was hoping you'd have forgotten.
Yeah, I did remember, and then I was like, no, there's something else I meant to do before ending my turn.
Don't you have to do your wisdom save?
Oh, that's true. Thank you. That too.
You are still slowed.
Shitty.
I'm still slow, Steve.
Wait, you're blessed.
You are blessed. Roll a d4. And add it to it.
How about now?
You're still slowed.
Fuck! I tried, Cat. I tried.
You can't help my shit rolls.
At least we know that your d4 wouldn't have saved you from the original one.
True.
Is Healy's turn? Wait, what was the first?
The first one was like a 10.
Okay, yeah, that would have done. I am going to use and okay, both. Sheesh, y'all are just beating the crap out of this.
Are we?
I mean, we got a couple big hits on it early on.
He's like, y'all are beating the crap out of it. Meanwhile,
It is
really
officially bloody to this point, and it hasn't even hit y'all once.
It's bloodied?
It can bleed. We can kill it.
Not in the sense that blood is coming from its orifices. In this terms that
it has
visibly
orifices?
Damaged. It's in a humanoid shape.
Any hole's a goal, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, please fuck this stuff.
The statistician.
$20,
I can't even say.
Okay. Sylvaris.
About to be rock solid over here. All right. Right there. Flanking bonus. Yes.
Yes.
Amazing.
You're flanking with the tree.
I'm already going to spend a key point. I'm letting you know this now for a Flurry of Blows.
Okay, so Flurry of Blows make your 4 attacks.
Yep, so I'm guaranteeing Flurry of Blows, right? Hold on, there's something else I'm going to be guaranteeing too. 1 second here. Does the open hand technique only count for the Flurry of Blows hit, or does that count for every hit?
Yes. Open palm monk.
Yeah, I think it's what it is. Granted by your whenever you hit a creature, granted by your Flurry of Blows. Okay, so by 2 hits and then the extra 2 from Flurry, right?
Yeah.
Or Flurry
So
1.
On one of those, you get a bonus according to open hand technique.
All right, I'm gonna roll all 4 of these really quickly, and then I'm gonna roll a d6 for the bless.
That's a d4. All of them except the last one hit.
Even with the d4? If I roll the 4 on the d4?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
Even if you got a 1 on the d4, the third one would hit. But the fourth one, no.
And then on the third hit, I'm also gonna spend a additional key point.
Okay.
For that. DC 13.
Okay.
It's a Constitution save. I don't
It
know
is
why I
not
have it
stunned.
as. Okay. And I will.
Actually, no. The roll the d4 for that last one. It is possible for you to hit with the flanking bonus.
Oh, right. So it's 3, 5. So I got
No,
16
the last one did not hit.
with the flanking bonus, because flanking
Correct.
bonus is +2, giving it 13,
Yes.
and then it's a 16 with the +3 from the bless.
Correct. Not hit.
That's
It's a
16.
17.
So my last two missed then.
No, because the last one had
Oh,
the
yeah.
d4 plus the flanking, but anyway. So
Okay.
okay, so this was a total of 33 points of damage.
Yes, sir. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Its second legendary action is going to turn around and hit you because that hurt.
What the?
Oh.
That is a 20, not a natural 20, but a 20.
Yeah, sure, man. Send it.
You did heal overnight, right?
We had a long rest.
Just making sure.
Yeah. I also activate Shebang 2, by the way,
Your trap card.
as my reaction from him hitting me.
Save.
Please no, Zephyr. I'm right behind him.
Yeah, but there's the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be 20 points of damage to you.
Boogie.
And it's a strength save. What happens if I fail? If I succeed?
Nothing.
You
think you're pushed
take
back.
half the damage. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 force damage and is pushed up to. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and is not pushed.
Okay, 3 points of damage.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, it can be pushed.
I'm surprised it
If
doesn't have
up
a
to 10
size limit. That's wild.
I think
That's
it's up to
cool.
the DM to figure out if that actually does it. I know a lot of DMs will make it so that force movement for creatures that are more than your size is reduced or if not eliminated.
It doesn't list it.
I know, but
I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, he's still taking the damage. It's for the damage, is what it's for.
Rax, is your turn.
I want to see him roll over LaShawn. He can be fine.
Dude, he's gonna roll over you like a tank.
I'll bring you back. It'll be fine. Use Dispel Magic on Thalra.
Yay! Hashtag
Your dragon
dispel.
disappears.
Okay, roll
Roll what?
for dispel magic.
What's the roll?
It is a higher spell than it is a higher than third level spell.
What does that mean?
It means I have to roll. Hold on.
It is not normally. It's
I
just
didn't know it was
that
a high level spell. That's weird.
it
Hold on.
function-
DC 10, or
it
what do I
functionally
roll?
allowed it to upcast it.
Ability check.
Wait, are you saying it's because the thing that the golem was using was much higher level, or?
No, the ability made it higher. Like, it's innate casting. It's just higher level.
Huh.
Cool. Then I move away.
Your effect does
That's my
not
turn.
end.
My
Alright.
bonus action, I move my spear.
He is going to. Well, first I need to. We'll see if he gets this back. He does not. All right. He is going to attack once against Lachan and once against.
Well, thankfully, he doesn't. pick up
Lachan,
the
I
fruit.
have a natural 20,
Bam.
and Silvaris, I have an 18.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to assume that nat 20 still cracks through the shield.
Yes. So the nat 20 deals 30 points of damage.
Well, I have no choice but to take that.
So Varus, the second attack does 21 points of damage.
Yeah.
Down to 28 health.
See if only you people had been not wise.
All right. Lachon, it is your turn.
Green flame blade, go!
That will be a hit. 24.
Okay, then let's add my manticore dagger damage to that. 12. And then we're going to try a repeat of last time. Going to pop 2 sorcery and green flame again. And 16.
Now, does your draconic sorcery only allow for once per turn?
For let's see.
Oh no, it's not even included in that, is it? 1d.
My
It's not even included.
yeah.
Yeah, 16 points of damage.
And more importantly, okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Before your turn, or before Thalra's turn, it's going to use its legendary action. 20 versus armor class.
To who?
Does Lachon.
I will.
Take it to the face.
No, I will not, because I will react and shield. Bring my armor class up to 22.
Okay. That is its legendary action. Thalra, it is your turn. That will be a miss.
Well, no. Flanking
14.
and
Roll your
blast.
d4.
If it will let me type in the bless button. Oh god. Okay. Oh god damn it. Roll d4. I command you.
That will be a miss.
Okay. And then
You are still slowed.
no. Oh wait, did he fail the thing?
Yeah.
Well, you forced me to use this then. I end my turn.
Wisdom save.
Oh, right. I'm not gonna roll the d4.
We're going really good with rolls today.
Yep.
Possibly go fuck.
I mean, listen, that was a 12 and an 11 when I have a plus, what is that, plus 8?
Oh, I forgot about something. It is Healy's turn.
Yeah.
I need. Now, this is supposed to be a.
I feel like that's metagame.
Huh? Okay. The creature fails its save.
Huh?
Oh, it's disadvantaged on the saving throw. So 3d8 points of thunder damage to the big guy.
Thunder.
17. So then that's a miss. I thought it dealt like double damage with Shatter.
No, apparently not.
Sylvaris, it is your turn.
I will spend a key point.
Okay, you're gonna do your 4 attacks again.
Yep. I'm just gonna throw all 4 attacks out, and then yeah, and then I'll add all the shit later.
Hit, miss. Roll the d4 for that last one.
So, there.
Okay, the 4th one is a miss.
Alright, so 19 points of damage.
Plus 4. So 23 points of damage. It is severely wounded at this point.
Let's see here.
But will it live?
I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can patent defense right now.
I mean, I wouldn't blow your
Patient.
load.
Patient defense?
Yeah.
What does it cost to do so?
1 key point to take a dodge action as a bonus action on my turn.
No, Flurry of Blows was your bonus action.
Yeah.
You still have movement.
Yeah, that's crazy talk, dude.
I'm saying what you have available, not that you should
I know.
do it.
You should move.
I'm just gonna.
I mean, you should. Let me get that sweet opportunity attack against you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna chill here.
You know what? He gives you that look of that's cringe, bro.
Okay. He is going to use his legendary action.
Of course it is.
That is a 26.
On my armor class?
Yep.
Okay.
For 28 points of damage.
Awesome. I am unconscious.
Yay! Da, 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 da.
We did it, boys. Campaign's complete.
Da, 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 da.
Rax, it is your turn.
Man, you're so far away, man.
He has proceeded to keep moving further away.
Rax knows what's up. Look, this thing's 15 feet tall, and you're punching it in its ankle,
And
Yeah, and it's
listen,
almost dead.
and it's working.
And y'all have it pinned against the tree, and I'm strategically out of its reach.
Oh, that tree is chopped down at this point between the attacks that have gone out.
That's not what the map says.
Ah, you're right.
One moment.
Shia Kazing.
Okay.
No! You gave it a haircut.
Just the tip.
Okay. Rax is going to cast bonus action healing word.
Range on it.
It is 60. I'm going to use a sorcery point and make it 120.
You have sorcery points?
He has
He
no
does?
magic.
I have some feats.
I think he only gets like what, 1 meta magic option and 2 sorcery points.
Yeah.
I was unaware.
I wanted it for times like this, because now I can get him up without having to get closer.
And then Bob kicks me while I'm down again.
8 healing.
Oh, you're prone.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely get knocked back down again. But you're not dead.
Yeah.
Which means your death saves reset.
I mean, I didn't take any of the saves anyway. I was only
Yeah.
overkilled by 2 HP.
Yeah, I was mostly worried about him like smashing you and making you die permanently.
Are you going to do anything else?
Bonus action. I'm going to move my sword.
Healing word.
Oh, right. No, I think I'm far enough away.
Lamau.
You want to use your action?
No.
Yep.
Hold on.
You use your action to dodge.
I moved forward a step and use Toll the Dead.
Okay, so that's a wisdom save. That's
Yes.
a critical fail.
We'll see
Yeah.
who's the wiser one now, bitch.
So that's
14 damage.
Also, does he have to maintain like concentration on whatever the spell that was that he used on me slow?
Less? Yes. Oh. Yeah.
Basically, what's holding concentration is the gem itself.
Wow. I need a
Yeah.
gem.
He also has like a
If that's
plus
my
9
Ruby
to
now.
plus 9 to constitution rolls. So he cannot roll lower than a 10. So you'd have to do at least 20 damage in a single instant to make him roll for it.
Critical fail.
It
go.
doesn't actually cause it to fail.
That sounds like that's a dare.
Okay. Let's see. Do I get it back?
No.
I don't get it back.
Yes.
He is going to attack Lachon. That is a 16.
Nope.
He's going to attack Lachon again for a 22.
It matches.
So are you going to use this? Oh no, your shield is already active. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is 24 points of damage.
Hey Rex, I don't want to alarm you, but I'm at 4 hit points.
Why are you in melee with a giant statue? As a
Lamau.
sorcerer.
He shouts from across the field.
It's okay. It's Lachon's turn.
Just
He
kill it.
is.
Kill it before it kills you and I'll heal you.
It
I
is
didn't hear
really
no
hurt.
bell.
It is really hurt. It is past severely wounded.
That'd be a
I'm just saying,
16
you and-
plus bless, Steve.
Look, I'm just saying you and Lachon or you
14.
and Sylvaris are low enough that you could kill 3 people with a fireball right
16.
now.
Yeah, you're no
Flanking.
longer. He's no longer.
Oh.
He's no longer. You're
What? What do you mean he's no longer flanking?
because technically, Sylvaris is prone.
Yeah, I'm just solid snaking on the ground.
Can't he flank off me?
No.
Damn.
I mean, roll
Okay.
the plus damage.
Roll the d4.
16.
That is a miss.
Fuck it. Sorcery points.
Okay, that is a hit. For
16.
where's the? Okay, yeah. It is still standing. It seems to be falling a crack at the seams, but it is still moving.
I flip it off as I'm coughing up blood.
And it is going to use its legendary action.
Of course it is. How convenient of it.
I have a number. It is swinging for the attack. Are you going to use shield?
Yes. 22.
It misses.
Would it have hit if he didn't use shield?
No.
But the beauty of it is, if we don't kill it, my shield is still up on its turn.
I find it really funny. Because it's like, no, it wouldn't have actually.
Well,
Okay.
That's how shield is supposed to work. Like you're not supposed to know the number.
17 hits, right?
Yes.
And then. And then.
As the attack lands, you feel your body return to normal. Spell ends.
Because it dies.
It turns to face you as it brings its sword up, and you can just see all the cracks coming from where Sylvaris and was punching its ankle and Rachan was stabbing its other ankle, crack up the body of the statue. As it raises its hand, its arm falls off at the elbow, its sword falling to the ground. It reaches out to you, its hand falls in front of you, and it plops to the ground.
I give it the middle finger.
You have defeated the Ruby Sentinel.
We defeated Ruby Weapon?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought you said Sapphire.
No, I changed it narratively because Steve wants a Ruby.
Oh, gotcha.
Can I pluck out the gems that are its eyes?
It doesn't have gems for eyes.
That's not what the icon indicates.
I don't care what the icon indicates. Just if I made it a giant anime waifu, it wouldn't be a giant anime waifu in the game. Although that would make a lot of sense.
I mean, if you made it a giant anime waifu, I would take it back with us.
You already destroyed it. And you wouldn't have destroyed it if it was a giant anime waifu.
I would tell Rax to cast a healing spell on it.
Cast Amend.
Cast
We need to
Unshatter.
repair it. Alright. You do not see the ruby in the pile of stones at first glance. You know it's there. It did not, from when it cracked, you know it wasn't affected by it. Who is going to try and look for it?
Me.
When I get closer, I'm going to channel my divinity and heal Lachan and Sylvaris for 20 each.
Okay. All right. So, Alra, you are going to look for it. Who else is going to look for this ruby?
I have preemptively rolled perception.
It's going to be an investigation check. We will use your D20 roll and apply your investigation modifier instead.
Okay.
I think Healy should investigate for us.
So a 20.
If you'd be so kind.
No, sorry, a 22.
It's
Does,
mostly about who actually has it in their hand.
Bless.
I mean,
What do you mean, bless?
Okay, so what is your investigation modifier, Thalra?
3.
Okay, so yours is actually a 22. Lachan's
drop.
is a 18. Sylvaris is a 12. Thalra, you are able to find this ruby.
stop taking my drops. I still don't have MLB.
It is about the size of like if you hold it, you have to hold it in such a way that you know how
I have to like two-hand it.
No, you can hold it in one hand, but your hand is stretched to put your fingers around the edges.
So it's like
A giant apple.
It's a good like 6 inches across.
I hold it up to Steve and I cast slow on Steve.
Like using the crystal. Okay. What do you do, Steve?
Nothing.
No. What are you going to try to do as he's casting slow on you?
Like literally nothing.
No.
There's nothing I can do.
No. Like your character would try to do something as he's holding it towards you, right? Like what would if like before as the spell is casting, what would you be doing in the meantime? Like
Nothing.
like you just immediately stop as soon as he finds it's like, oh shucks. Or are you going to try to say something in it?
What? You know what? I will burn my last spell slot to magic missile him.
What?
Okay.
It won't stop you from being slow.
Cad, go ahead and give me a straight intelligence check.
But I'm not.
I know you're not an intelligence caster. I'm telling you, give me a straight intelligence
Oh,
check.
there you go.
Okay, you rolled an 18. Congratulations. You know that you did not, in fact, cast slow on Lachon.
What did I cast?
Nothing.
I casted in Stupefy.
You casted in Meanie.
As you get hit by 4 bolts of magic missile.
Thank you, Steve.
Or is it 3 bolts? 3 bolts.
We've wasted a spell slot. We're all dumber for having participated in this fight.
Combat is over. Y'all have a crystal and a pile of what appears to be marble.
Just for that, I give the ruby to Roddy, and she just curls up around it.
Fine, fuck you. I'll find a different ruby.
She hisses at anyone that gets close.
Wow. God.
What? It's like a dragon with treasure. Now part of her hoard.
Sliced Cad's neck in his sleep.
What the shit?
All right. So what do you want to do next? There are a number of buildings around you. Like I say, relatively around you. There are a number of estates in this area.
Did it seem to be like guarding anything? I guess.
I'm gonna.
It had its podium in the center of this square, which was at the crossroads of these roadways. You can tell that it go ahead and give me. The party can go ahead and give me an insight check, or insight or history, or something else that you could kind of infer for what you would want to try to infer about its behavior.
I'm very insightful, Bob.
I'm going to use
everything.
Healy is going to use history.
Wow.
And Healy doesn't know shit.
I don't.
You could. Like, it's a separate. You could use history instead of that insight. Okay.
Why are my rolls so crap?
Okay, so Varus and Lachon, y'all. Varus and Lachon, y'all are pretty sure that its behavior was similar to someone trying to protect this. When I mean place, it was probably like this section of the town as a whole. Balra and Healy can't really decipher anything based off its behavior or the history checks. Rax, based off your history checks, what you have read in various tomes across your cloistered studies, nobles would typically have independent security measures, whether they're like a private army or other magical defenses. This is most likely something that the nobles of Port Castigar would use as a to protect their area from the riffraff, from invaders, separate from the town proper.
Okay.
It has probably been here this entire time on its own. While y'all are looking at this, Healy's gonna go up to the. I'm gonna have Healy go up to like this pedestal that it was on. I'm going to put us back on the actual battle map that I had prepared for y'all.
Wow, it looks so much better. Why didn't we use this one?
Because y'all were 120 feet away.
Like this man doesn't anticipate these things.
Look, this thing only goes out to 60 feet. And if I had forced y'all to say, hey, you're going to be 60 feet away, it's like, but that's not fair, Bob.
It's not.
Okay, I hear everything that you're saying, but I go to investigate the monk.
Okay.
Healy is going to statue. Come on now.
Healy is going to wants to check out the podium that it was on, because
looks like a fountain.
This is the center, not a fountain. It's Looks like a fountain. Arcana check. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Where were these rolls earlier?
You
Healy
can only
is
rolled
a
for
20.
else.
I know, Healy got a 25 for her Arcana check. Basically, she kind of figures it out based off of the arcane runes on the podium itself, the statue, its behavior, the rune, as well as the magic network that was found. Basically, if you didn't go through the gates, it would trigger. And if you tried to break into any of the houses or attack it, it would retaliate.
So it's a good thing we didn't do that.
I mean, it's destroyed now. There are multiple magical layers of repair. It itself can repair as well. The magical source of this entire system was actually the podium, but it was tied to the statue. And the gem itself was an auxiliary battery, but it augmented the magic more than anything else.
Okay.
So what this ruby allows you to do is cast it allows you to cast Dispel Magic. It has 3 charges, 1 spell, 1 Dispel Magic.
How convenient.
Sorry, it doesn't let you slow using. It gains 1d3 charges per day. But you can use it as a magical item to cast that spell. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, but it doesn't use a spell slot then, right?
Correct.
So in theory, anyone can use it.
Correct. But you tried to use slow.
Well, yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, so we don't have to hand this over to, like, Rax or something like that.
No, you don't. Someone would just have to use an action to use a magical item. In combat,
so give it to Rax.
Right? I mean, Healy's like, if nobody else wants it, I'll take it.
I'm not sure I trust Healy with Healy's sack.
Could give it to me.
But what would you do with it?
Use it to cast Dispel Magic, obviously.
Use it to offensively cast Dispel Magic.
Yeah, I mean, fine. I give it to Lachon.
Okay, Lachon.
Healy
you
hands
have
it over hissing.
Massive
It's true. I was going to use Dispel Magic against Swollbald when we were fighting him, but I couldn't because I had to keep healing people that were getting downed.
Imagine getting downed in combat.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me, ever.
Yeah, you'll never get down. It's an incredibly frustrating point for your DM.
I actually want to say this is like the first battle that I think I haven't taken damage in. Like, ever.
I think this is the first battle where I went into single digits.
That's like
But
commonplace
die.
for me.
I want to point out you did not die.
Only because we
And
killed
I
it
didn't
first.
pull any punches on you also. Okay. What else do you want to do while you are in this area? What do you want to do next after you're done in this area?
Well, I mean, I guess we should investigate the homes, right?
Yeah.
This place is pretty. Let's find some loot.
I agree with that notion.
I assume it has been untouched since the kobolds couldn't get in here.
Correct. It is a reasonable assumption.
Are the gates still, like, shut then? Or are they, like, now open because we beat these?
No, the gates are still shut.
Okay. So they weren't part of the whole magic thing.
Basically, it was a conditional trigger. If you were able to open them through other means, the automatic trigger wouldn't have happened, right? but you didn't figure out how to open the gates. And the easier way was to just cross over.
Yep.
Okay, so let us go back to the town map. Quick.
You didn't want to like draw a map of houses.
There is a map of houses.
I feel like this is.
If you zoom into the corner, you will see that there is, in fact, 9 unique houses up here.
9 unique houses. Do they all have like a history and name?
No, not that you
No.
find any. It's almost as if your DM doesn't remember that shit.
Damn. You need a better DM.
Yeah, you do. We've been over this.
Also, why is the priestess still on the... Or priest, rather?
Sorry, he needs to be relaxed.
That's true.
I'm on the top of the tower.
You are. There we go.
Rax
Alright.
is just at the top of the tower, slathering himself in anointed oils,
I'm going to say that
flexing.
How about this? Y'all will spend the rest of today going through these 9 houses.
Sure. As long as you get a long rest afterward.
Yeah, I figured y'all weren't going to leave Keck without doing so, considering how much that fight took out of y'all.
What? That was perfectly
I'm
fine.
the short rest.
You used 3 spells in that fight.
Yep. But to be fair, 2 of them are my normal, so...
Okay, so yeah, if you want to take a short rest before you can do this, it's fine. There's not going to really be anything that causes a fight. I'm going to So upon inspection of these houses, they're all locked. Between either detect magic, dispel magic, or lockpicking in general, you're able to get into all of them.
Did we find a ruby?
For the most part, these houses are empty. Unfortunately, when the nobles left, they did take what the main things of value with them.
Mm-hmm.
The houses are still in good condition. There's layers of dust, maybe some cobwebs. They're in good condition otherwise, but they are mostly empty. So I will have everybody go ahead and give me 2 let me find a loot table real quick, because it's going to be random loot unless y'all get certain thresholds.
Ooh, random. That could be anything.
It could even be a rock.
While we're doing the short rest, I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
So 20 healing for everybody.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, anybody that's hurt. Yeah, I wasn't hurt either.
But that's normal for you.
No, I get hurt sometimes. It's really funny because
No,
when I
you
cast
don't.
healing spells, I heal myself at the same time.
It's like... I legitimately, I remember talking to Bob about, the possibility of a total party kill, and, like, one of the instances of examples that I used is literally, like, one of the only fights in which you were actually hit close to death.
I heard I was down when I wasn't here.
Yes. That did happen.
And it was entirely the player's fault.
All right. Go ahead and give me
You just roll like a D20 or something, or a D100?
go ahead and give me everyone can go ahead and give me 1 D100.
Oh boy. Even my D100 is shit.
Oh, whoa. What the hell? Today?
We're fighting a dragon, guys. Get ready.
No, that was phase roll.
Oh, God, we're fighting a giant Styx.
Styx can now use enlargen.
All right. And
in the world of Final Fantasy,
71.
the Gaga.
Trying to find a good table for this.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah.
already found the table.
Well, I found like 10 tables, right?
He's
Yeah.
metagaming to find the one that doesn't give something good out of 100.
No, I want to find a good one. I want to find a good one. Okay. I found one that I will use for y'all. It will be this table. Sylvaris, you rolled a 71. You find a Ring of the Ram.
Ring of the Ram.
Ram
Yes.
Ranch?
That was
Lachan, you rolled a 55. You find an Ioun Stone of Sustenance.
Oh, that's cool.
A sussy stone?
Oh, this is gonna be terrible, isn't it?
Yes.
Probably.
No, you don't need to eat or drink while this clear spindle orbits your head.
What?
Yep.
Is that the Orb of Sustenance?
Yeah.
Alro, you rolled a 14. I need you to roll a d8.
What the fuck? That's...
This is actually really good for you, and it's frustrating for me. It's hilarious.
4.
4. You find a set of ivory goats figurines of wondrous power.
That's
Oh, yeah.
There are 3 of them.
Ooh,
The
sweet.
goat of traveling, the goat of travail, and the goat of terror.
Yes, the Goat of Terror. At this point, I'm becoming an animal handler.
Rax, you rolled an 81.
Aren't you a ranger? That's your thing.
Yeah, but... It's more like I'm becoming a shepherd at this point.
Rax, you found a Staff of Charming.
Is that the one that turns
Cool.
into the snake?
No, I want that.
It allows you to cast Charm Person, Command, or Comprehend languages.
It has command too?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Healy found... Oh my god.
God.
No, not
Yep.
this.
Yep.
Yes.
Could it be?
Oh god.
Is it the Staff of Defenestration?
Healy found the Wings of Flying.
Why?
Oh no.
Because she rolled a 100 and I did not change the table. All of this is magic item table G from the player Does
that one have a timer or is it permanent?
you can do it for 1 hour.
That's nuts. Can you break it up or is it all one time?
It is once.
Okay. That's still cool.
Yeah, that is definitely strong.
Flying
speed of
realizes
60
so much stuff.
feet for 1 hour. I should have just made Faye roll that, but shit, I already gave it to him. So don't tell me I don't give y'all shit. Fuck.
I mean, I got a pretty sweet item, so.
All of y'all got really good items.
Debatable.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Steve. You got the giant ruby.
I did get the giant ruby, which is going to become a ruby dagger.
So I have another map.
I have 3 mounts. These are all vanilla items, so you can find their descriptions in there on the internet. I will put them into the chat of what y'all found again.
Cool.
I'm going to regret this terribly, but
I now have a giant goat.
I quite literally got a rock.
But Steve, you can ride the giant goat.
the Ioun Stones are really powerful, but I'm sorry, Steve.
You got the weakest one, yeah. You want to trade me? You have the staff of charming.
That's all right.
Would not be a bad idea because it has comprehend languages. It would let you speak with anybody.
Actually, yeah. I was about to say, if you want to make that trade, I will make that trade.
I'll try that.
Okay.
So Ion of Sustenance.
Oh my god, I literally turned into Goat Simulator.
Rex is even more immortal and doesn't even have to eat in front of the public anymore. But he will depose.
God, Bob, you gave me something so fucking strong. This is great.
Damn it.
This is so good.
What does this thing do?
So the ring has 3 charges. I can regain 1d3 charges daily at dawn. While I'm wearing the ring, I can use my action to expend 1 to 3 of its charges to make a ranged spell attack against a creature that I can see within 60 feet of me. It makes a spectral ram's head and makes its attack roll with a +7 bonus. On hit, for each charge you spend, the target takes 2d10 force damage and pushed 5 feet away from you.
What the hell?
God damn it.
That's amazing.
Alternatively, I can expend charges to try to break an object that I can see within 60 feet of me that isn't being worn or carried. It makes a strength check with a +5 bonus for each charge that I spend.
I'm gonna regret
Fuck that wall in
He's gonna try to
particular,
kill
right?
us after this.
Dude, I'm gonna punch through a wall
I'm
like it's
trying.
fucking nothing now. I'm the airbender now.
Yo, I'm the airbender, apparently. Because I have the fucking goat that we can all ride on and talk with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it big enough for all of us?
It is the Goat of Travail is a giant goat, apparently.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
Which I'm not sure what the Goat of Terror is. Because it's also a giant goat, but it has extractable horn weapons and projects fear.
Hey, yo. New side quest unlocked. Bob, we're starting a goat cult.
Any creature hostile that starts to turn in the area, save a DC 15 or be frightened by the goat for 1 minute.
Yes. Oh, okay. The Goat of Terror becomes a giant goat for up to 3 hours. The goat can't attack, but you can remove its horns and use them as weapons. One horn becomes a lance +1, the other becomes a longsword +2.
What?
Excuse me?
It requires an action. The weapons disappear and the horns return when the goat reverts to figurine form.
So you can summon a goat and then use its horn as weapons.
Yeah.
We out here monster hunting, boys.
And what's weird is like all the goats have their own separate, like, long cooldown.
Yeah. Because there's 3 goats.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it is at this point, it is, oh god, what's wrong?
Oh, we're still in Keck.
Yep. Gonna go back to Traveler's Rest. It is at this point, but after going through all 9 of these houses, and finding these things amongst them, it is pretty late in the day at this point. Y'all did stop and eat at one to some rations that I'm guessing y'all had. And y'all make your way back towards the lighthouse. How do you try to when you get to the gate, how do you try to get back to the other? Are you gonna try to scale the wall again, or?
Yeah.
I mean, can we look to see if there's some kind of door to open?
On the gate itself?
Oh, it's the gate?
Yeah.
Smash it with the ram!
Yeah, I'd leave it closed.
Okay.
This is the only thing stopping the kobolds from going in there and wrecking it.
Well, wait a minute.
I mean, can't they come in here and live?
Or we could come in here and live.
Exactly.
I like this thought. Let's not open the gate.
We don't want to have the stinky kobolds in there destroying everything.
What do you mean stinky kobolds? Okay,
The
so
unwashed masses.
yeah, I'm gonna say y'all have plenty of time to, like, between Thalru being able to climb the walls, Zephyr yeeting himself up the wall using his monk bullshit,
Mhm.
and then everyone else otherwise getting up through rope means or else. By the time you get back to the lighthouse, the kobolds themselves are starting to wake up, move around the town. Far off, further to the south, you hear like the sound of metalwork. It's faint, but you can just hear the distinct cling, cling, clang.
Oh, good. They're beginning to make weapons for the army.
You all sit down and you discuss what you start discussing over dinner. The Swobold prepares another meal for you. It is a heavier meal than what y'all had for your breakfast, their dinner. Much nicer. Actually has a good amount of meat to it. And y'all start planning on figuring out what y'all are going to do next. Currently 9:30.
I mean, do we want to go talk to the Grung next?
The Grung is the closest camp. I will go from this map to
World map.
I'm opening the world map.
yeah. So the Grung are to the north, probably about 2 days travel. North of them would be the Yanti, and on the other side of the fucking peninsula is the other kobold camp, and
Alright,
goblins
so
throughout.
the blue circle there is the Grung to the north.
Yeah, that's the approximate location according to the notes of the spring that they live in.
Okay. And what was the red circle?
They're the one around the blue circle.
Yeah.
It's kind of like their territory.
Okay, there's zone of control and then headquarters, basically.
Yeah, it's the according to the doctor's notes, if you recall, it's basically like, once I get into this area, I need to be mindful of them. The further in, the more likely I will run into a patrol.
Right.
If I'm outside of this area, I might run into patrol, but it's unlikely. And like that's kind of like the boundary of of goblins as well. The goblins typically don't go closer towards the other tribes unless they have a reason to.
Mm-hmm. I'm in favor of the.
Yeah, I think that's the next step here.
Let's go.
For the kobolds here, what would you like them to do in the specifically? Like you want them to look for something in particular?
Yeah, that fucking thing that's stalking us in the forest.
Was there something stalking you?
Now, are you talking about the one when we were in that cave, or are you talking about that giant fucking roar?
When we were in the cave, that was kind of stalking around.
Okay.
The one in the ruins?
Yeah. The big
Doggo or cat?
yeah, the big dog, the canine like paw prints that y'all found.
Mm-hmm. I think it'd probably be important for them to locate and
so
identify.
you describe the creature to the Swobold and the Witch Doctor. The approximate size, like you get like a piece of paper and you start sketching the approximate like dimensions of the thing, and you take your time between all of y'all. You come up with a kind of a good footprint of it that from what y'all recall, and like you describe how big it was, and you can see the look of terror on the Swobold and the Witch Doctor's face. Based off of y'all's passive insight, a few of you would realize that they recognize this.
Oh boy.
What do you do?
Well, out with it. Tell us what you know.
And what exactly is this?
You hear them mutter Thunderlord.
Thunder.
I'm gonna go
Thunder.
with Thunder Isle.
It's pretty badass.
They start telling you that Thunderlord is what the kobolds call this giant wolf-like creature.
So it's a Kieran.
Kieran's a horse-like.
God, this is definitely Monster Hunter, isn't
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally.
Garen, but with lightning.
it? If it is Kieran, I'm making armor out of it.
It is a huge creature. It roams the entire jungle, but it seems to have its den closer to the other kobold camp. Let me mark it. Its approximate location. And they don't know exactly where it is because they've never seen your map. Their map is slightly different. So I'm going to use yellow for this.
Oh boy. Except for the yellow where the goblin camp. Button arrows.
There we go. So it knows it's in that area.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's its camp or its den. It does roam. So whether you find it where you find it there, or when they've never actually been to its nest or its den. Like none of the kobolds did from where they were from, but they just know it returns there regularly. The reason why they call it Thunderlord is because, well, it lightning tends to follow it. So it's usually the opposite, right? Like thunder follows lightning, but they're not very smart.
They're kobolds.
They just hear boom and they stay away.
Yeah.
Sensible. It's worked for Axe.
Go ahead and give me. Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Oh yeah.
Rax and Silvaris, y'all recall the other day where this white X was? The lightning attack that y'all saw out of the air or coming from the ground, and the other attack that came down.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible that was it, clashing with something else.
Clash of the Titans, I see.
Yes. So. All right.
I'm still in favor of going for the Grung.
I know.
Same.
I mean, can we tell them to find the remnants of the Sky City, as we'll call it?
Trying to think. How do I want to say this?
Or at least clues about it.
Well, the one that they know of is
The one that we were already at.
yeah, this one.
Yeah.
You're saying that they're kind of surprised that there's another one because they haven't come across. And I think the main idea that you have about it is it's actually to the west of the first one you went to.
It's going to be in Thunderlord's territory.
Okay. Okie dokie. They would ask, if you were, whenever you return, because they are under the impression that you will be returning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they will also tell you that there are, let's see. Hard to say.
So there are bridges.
Yes. These are the location of the bridges that they know about.
So they have been out there.
At one point, yeah. The Swobold and the Witch Doctor kind of tell you that they were originally from the other king. One over here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But I guess we off to see the Grung.
They would ask if you wouldn't mind bringing back some meat next time you came back.
Why?
They want more food.
They want food.
Typical.
So I don't see it being an issue.
I mean, the Great One provides, right?
We'll show them how great we are.
I feel like if the Great One provides, if jobs are maintained and tasks
No
are
free
performed.
rides.
Exactly. Tell them they had best have information for us when we get back.
Understand. Okay. So y'all will go. Is there anything else before y'all go to sleep and take a long rest?
No, I think that should just about do it.
I'm gonna attune to that ring before you go to sleep.
Yep.
I don't have to attune to the goats, do I?
I don't think so.
I think so either. Okay.
I'd say I'll attune to the staff, and what about the ruby? Do I need to attune to that monstrosity?
I don't believe. I'll double
Okay.
check it. Give what the intent.
Also, looking at Staff of Charming, that shit's fucking busted, dude.
I know. All
Yeah,
of these
very
are rare
good.
items.
Well, I'm just talking about the potential for the recharges on it.
Yeah, the concept of like how much should be a single adventuring day is a lot more than what pretty much every DM runs.
Yeah.
As a result, like items that regain charges per day are usually overtuned. But what's the maximum charges per day?
Well, it's got 10 charges total. The staff regains 1d8 plus 2 expended charges daily at dawn.
Yeah.
If you expend the last charge, roll a d20. On one, the staff becomes a non-magical quarter staff.
Yeah, it's like it has a maximum of 10 charges. So you can cast these spells 9 times a day safely.
Yeah. But the best part is, if you are holding the staff and fail a saving throw against an enchantment spell that targets only me, I can turn that fail into a successful one. I can do that once a day. If you succeed a save against an enchantment spell that targets only you, with or without the staff's intervention, you can use your reaction to expend 1 charge from the staff and turn the spell back on its caster, as if you had cast the spell.
Nice.
I am renaming it to the Staff of No You.
Oh god. What have I done? Alright.
Thank you, Rax, for giving me the best Christmas present yet.
No problem.
Fucking taping an Uno reverse card on it.
Okay. So y'all go to sleep.
A long
Attune
rest.
attune to your magical items if necessary. And in the morning, they have another meal for you. It's very similar to what y'all had for breakfast yesterday. But y'all will head out unless there's another planet.
No. To the Grong.
Yep. You know what? I haven't been really happy with how the travel has been taking place. The travel rules are tedious and kind of pointless.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just go ahead and do them once. And we're just gonna do it all at one time, pretty much. Like we're not gonna do like 6 rolls, right? It is
Okay.
going to take 2 days, but 1 set of rolls for the entire travel to do it. You're not gonna, unless, even if y'all get lost, there might not be something else. So
Lamau.
so wow.
Wow.
As soon as
I'll save you.
Good thing you didn't call for them yet.
We're getting lost.
Well, at least I perceive things.
yeah. So
Good at my perception.
y'all follow. At one point in the day, y'all get to a clearing. You kind of get your bearings from there, and you all continue on your way. And about 4 hours later, you guys realize that y'all are in the exact same clearing.
Sounds about right.
It is late in the day at this point.
Oh.
And the reason why y'all know it's the same clearing is because you found some very characteristic scrape marks against the side of one of the trees. Like basically something like either used it to scratch its back or something that y'all stopped, looked at it, and had a discussion about it. And someone Styx probably wrote Styx was here on it.
Well, no
came back,
shit, it's
like,
a tree.
And Styx was like, "Hey, there's some jackass here named Styx as well. What the hell?"
Wow.
So it's gonna slow you down. But while we are hold on. Here's my special
Sauce.
DM bullshittery to come up with a new map. I'll find a small stream campsite that you're going to be setting down for the night.
Well, why would we need a map for
Battle
this?
map for setting down camp? I wonder why.
Yeah. That seems weird.
I don't like how this is not centered.
Don't worry about it.
I don't worry.
I'm just using the same graphic for multiple fights and using different portions of it. That way you think I actually have more maps than I actually have. The smarter way would have been for me to use one grid and just reposition it within the frame, but I'm not very smart.
Understandable.
So y'all settle down for the night.
What if I wish to use the goats?
Or, and you can. Like, how do you want to use the goats? And which goats do you want to use?
I don't.
Okay.
The goat of doom.
Okay. So go ahead and figure. You want to do an order other than your normal alphabetical order?
Yeah.
I was about to say, it's been working for us so far.
Okay. So everyone needs to give me a perception check and a description of what they are doing during their
Wankage.
What's it called?
Watch.
Their watch. Yep.
Wankage. I'm
Why?
Dude, I'm so perceptive. I could do that and still get away with it. Nothing's getting past these eyes. All right.
Something I need to check is apparently perception checks in dim light still have disadvantage.
Even with dark vision.
Even with dark vision, right?
I'm fine with that.
Like, dark vision literally just turns darkness into dim light because darkness you can't see.
Bet.
And I was looking at that, I was like, holy shit, I need.
Is the moon out?
Go ahead and give me a D100.
A D100.
Yep.
Is the moon out?
Are there 100 phases
Yes.
of the moon?
Yeah, percentage wise. You might have multiple phases in the middle in the same night, but
So what you're telling me, it's not dim light right now.
I'm not gonna make y'all roll for disadvantage. I still need to look at the full about it, but it's
Well, like I said, with my roll, I didn't care.
yeah. For the most part, I still need Rax's perception.
Oh, 1 second.
And a short description of what y'all are doing it, other than Sylvaris, who we know Yeah.
Bankage.
Spanking the monkey.
I can make you roll a disadvantage because you're.
Hold on. But am I doing it stealthily though?
So
No.
Aura, since you technically trance,
Yep.
you notice.
You have to witness it.
I have to witness
I
what?
mean, Zephyr
Good answer.
wanking it.
Good answer. Okay.
Listen, just because I'm trancing and just because I'm perceptive does not mean I have to look in that direction.
But you have to hear it.
Yeah.
What?
You know.
Do you moan Thalra's name?
I pick up a rock and I begin throwing it at Sylvaris.
Oh, sorry. I need one more.
Also, does this mean that Sylvaris does not receive a full night's rest?
No. He's able to go back to sleep afterwards, pretty well rested.
It's not like we get a long rest anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, how fast is he done then?
Okay. So on the Rax, since you are the third position, while you are on watch, you notice something moving past the little on the other side of the little creek that y'all are. Probably closer to that tree where y'all had the discussion and Styx rode on it to make his mark.
Is it the goose?
No, this is a large creature. And
A big goose?
And you can hear like the trees moving as it's probably scratching up against another one or the same one.
Yeah, it's a T-Rex.
What do you do? Everyone else is asleep. The aura is trancing.
I'm gonna sneak away and let it eat them all. No. I smack some of them.
Okay.
Thalra and Sylvaris. If he's not jacking it.
He's not jacking it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, not yet.
What do you mean, not yet?
It's not on my watch yet.
Training.
Yeah, Sylvaris is after Rax.
Oh, thank God.
Rax doesn't have to see it.
I'll smack them both. Hey. There's something large coming.
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What?
Go back to bed.
Never mind, nothing's coming.
I slowly get up.
I still have time. I'm going to wake up Healy and Lachon as well.
Go ahead and give me a perception check or stealth check. Sorry.
For me?
Yes.
Oh God, it's a T-Rex.
Okay.
Oh God.
I don't have stealth.
Yeah, but it's not very perceptive.
I mean, I rolled
So
a
you're able to wake up all of them, and you can kind of see the outline of this thing as it's moving through, and it is a huge creature with a big head and little arms.
Yo, we about the Jurassic Park up in here.
To the best of y'all's knowledge, it has not noticed you yet. So,
Yikes.
what do y'all do? And I'm going to preemptively put this out there. It is empty.
It's about to be full in a second.
Oh
right.
God.
Y'all are going to take an opportunity, or going to ambush it.
Sure am. I'm about to go
I
fucking
just rolled
dino riding.
initiative because I know it's going to come to that.
Fair enough.
Oof. You know, that's fair. I was dead last to be woken up.
Don't worry, Steve. You're not dead last this time.
So how this will work is, it is going to be surprised. It'll functionally be surprised until the turn after it is attacked. So, like,
We
everyone's
could
roll.
pass without a trace.
Well, I don't know what that actually. So, like, for example, if Sylvaris doesn't trigger anything, it's going to make another perception check, to see if it notices y'all.
Rex needs to roll initiative.
You know what? Actually, everyone, give me a
I'm getting
stealth check.
What?
As y'all are posturing, go ahead and give me a stealth check. Do it so at advantage, unless your armor prevents you from doing so. Like, if it's your armor is disadvantage, it's
matter.
a straight roll.
Ooh, you love to see it.
You know what? I'm trying to make this as fair as possible, and it doesn't make sense because it doesn't notice you. It's not looking for you all, so you don't have to actively be stealthy for this.
Doesn't matter.
Are we sure it's not looking for us? Could it have maybe smelled
It's
our
looking for
campsite?
it's looking for people, but y'all have. I've under the impression that y'all are aware that there are big things out here, and that between you and Sylvaris's survival skills would know not to do stupid things that are easily trackable by giant creatures. Putting a lot of faith in y'all, right?
That is true, especially since we rolled low on survival.
Y'all just got lost. Fine. Okay, so basically, if Sylvaris does not make it aware of himself, right?
Oh, why me specifically? What is
because
this?
you're the only person faster than him. Because otherwise, normally, during the surprise round, you would act, and then the Tyrannosaurus is no longer surprised. So if you pass, the Tyrannosaurus is still not looking for y'all. The surprise round continues to the next until
I will pass for now.
Okay. Why is Rex all the way down there?
Because he didn't roll when you hit sort.
Ah, gotcha. Rex, what are you gonna do?
Did we get a long rest or a short rest?
Y'all had a long rest while
right?
you were still at the at Keck.
Oh, so I have all my spells.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use Bless on the same people. Wait, it's not aware of us, right?
Correct.
I do nothing.
I mean, would it know? Like,
yeah, because I used the
verbal components of the spell.
Yeah, I would definitely have to
whisper it.
No, I don't have subtle spell.
Healy is going to
freak out.
You know what? Healy's going to attack.
It's fine.
And he said he was gonna play passive.
Passively aggressive.
That is passive for him. Look, he hasn't used catapult once. That's pretty passive.
No, right?
True.
For 18 points of damage.
Ain't no fucking way.
As it lets out a roar.
It's gonna be buddies, isn't there?
Yeah.
He thought about adding more. Did you hear that, guys?
He did.
This thing's gonna be dead in maybe 1 or 2 rounds.
I can't reach it this round, so it's fine.
I mean, I can, and I don't even have to move.
Can't you reach it if you mount Ronnie?
You're gonna punch it with the ram.
Hey, I'm gonna punch it with the ram.
My turn.
Yes.
Okay. Fireball.
Okay.
And hang on. Upcast level 4. DC 15.
It misses, or it fails the DC.
31 fire damage.
For sure, using giant meteor.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Did you upcast it?
He did.
Yep.
Oh,
So
so
it's
it'd be
32, right?
32.
Oh, wouldn't it be 33 since he gets to reroll the 1?
Yep. Well, it's not rerolls. It's they
It'll
just
become
become twos. So 1, 2, 3,
Plus 4, 36.
4. Yeah.
Nice. That's from your Draconic Sorcery?
Flame adept, I think.
Oh, nice.
Aura.
I cast Hunter's Mark.
At a second. Shit.
Get on her, and is there actually like water here?
Even if it is, it's a small stream.
Not even ankle deep.
I assume at this point it has noticed us.
Yeah.
Why are dinosaurs so weak?
I do nothing.
Because they're
It's
just
my
big.
turn.
They're just big animals.
Alright.
Alright, so how does ranged attack work for me now?
So for that,
Does I get a +7 bonus to my ranged attack?
yeah, that's the entire bonus. You roll a d20 plus that.
Okay. I'm gonna add this. Actually, I'll add this later. Add this in. D20 +7. I'll change that later. I'm gonna expend 3 charges. So
You're gonna blow your load on the T-Rex.
I mean, I get it by dawn. I can roll for charges back.
That's fair.
21.
Okay. Hit.
So roll. $17 force damage.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I am missing one more set. Because it's 6 dice. It is 29 total points of damage.
Okay.
And then I can push it 5 feet away. So I push it. Oh. Does it push 5 feet away, Bob?
Oh. Gonna make it good. It does not get pushed.
Okay.
It is a huge.
I feel like that's fair.
The punch hurt, but it didn't. All right, Rex.
How hurt does the dinosaur look?
He's inching up on bloodied.
Okay, I'm gonna bless.
Who are you blessing?
Same three from before: Lechon, Tavares, and Valra.
It is its turn.
And what does it do?
It's pretty pissed.
Yeah.
Adrian, thank you for the follow.
All right. It is going to try and bite Zephyr.
Wow.
Why I took no action.
Will a 28 hit?
No.
It obviously misses.
Okay.
Right, if he's asking.
Yeah, if you're asking, I mean, I'm missing. Also, you should do one of those.
Sure.
31, okay.
Wow. Why are these creatures so weak?
Thank
It's for
you, Kenneth.
31 with one
I
hit.
hope you're having a good day as well.
To be fair, I hit for, about the same.
That's different. That's caster stuff.
Yeah, it makes a save. So 5 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can do that a couple times a day. That's just his bite.
True.
You are grappled.
Okay.
In other words, you're about to get eaten.
You are
Ironic.
grappled in its mouth.
Okay.
This target is restrained, and the Tyrannosaurus can't bite another target.
Okay.
Quick, bite his tongue.
My DM got sick of you grappling everything in your previous life.
For real.
It is going to make a tail attack against Lechon.
Wait, I'm confused. Weren't there two people where the dinosaur was?
Well, one of them's in its mouth, and
sticks.
the other one is a small doll that it probably doesn't notice.
Okay.
22.
Not sure how I
is
feel about that.
I'll take it.
22 points of bludgeoning damage with its tail.
Okay.
Actually, no. I call bullshit. You can't move through it, Bob.
Why not?
The player character.
Yeah, and I am 2 sizes greater. Actually, I'm 3 sizes greater than Styx.
I don't think that matters, though, does it?
It does.
So if you're greater sized, you can just move through? And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I feel like we would not be allowed to do the thing in reverse.
You can only move through an enemy's space if it is at least 2 sizes larger than you.
Right? That's us moving through its space, not the other way.
I mean, it's moving through an enemy's space that it is 2 sizes larger than.
I guess.
Okay, as long as there's rules. I had no idea.
I mean, it states it the opposite, but if that works in reverse, then that's cool. I want to get giant now. That's my goal.
Okay. It is. No, you're grappled.
Mhm.
To the front.
Yeah, I do prefer that at least. At least let us see.
Yeah.
Healy is going to step away. Actually, yeah. Gonna use shock bolt, or oh no, sorry. God damn it! I already moved.
You could have moved sticks there and force cannoned.
Yeah.
Pretty much point blank, but.
Oh yeah, it does have that push component. I was gonna. Going to use Thunder Wave on it.
Oh.
It's a C16 Constitution save.
Oh, and a crit.
It makes the save.
Aww.
Con saves.
Isn't pushed, but 6 points of.
Does the crit not do anything then?
Because it's a spell save, all the stuff is set up on the attack rolls. Really need to fix this.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I was like, weird if there was a roll there and it didn't need to be a roll.
Yeah, I need to. I think Faye and I talked about this before, but and Styx is gonna do a nut shot on it.
You know, that checks out.
That is a hit.
I thought he had to be next to you to do Force Ballista. Oh, no. That's Catapult.
Yeah, technically I should be forcing this to be at disadvantage because the creature is within the same square, but considering the size difference, I'm letting him do it without disadvantage.
That makes sense.
Because he literally doesn't even know it's there, right?
Yeah.
But literally nut shot up. Oh god, that hurts. You know what? Let's see.
Status condition testicular torsion.
The T-Rex just sat on a seat bike.
It's concentration check to hold on to the Solaris.
Oh god, I was about to say, I could just see that going the opposite way where he bites down harder and just severs him in half.
Ugh.
Let's Sean.
Oh god. If I move, will I trigger an opportunity?
Yes, you would. One creature would.
You could move laterally, but
like you can move around the flank if that's what you mean.
Well, I'm not a fan of that tail swipe.
well, I guess what I was saying is if you wanted, you could at least secure like flanking or something.
I mean, he can hit you where he is, so taking the opportunity might not be the worst thing to get away.
Yeah, that too.
Or to use a spell.
Do you have like Misty Step or something
to get away?
Yeah, as well, so I could Misty Step away. Although I don't know, I kind of feel like how's he looking?
He is bloodied.
Fuck it, we're going all in. Green flame.
Okay.
And it's dimly lit.
Oh
yeah.
And where's my dagger?
Doesn't the Manicore do something special now?
you had some flavor for it on crits, but it's just normally crits on a 19 or 20.
I win. Thank you for the 60. Thank you for the 5 years,
Granted,
buddy.
it didn't have bonus.
Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good one.
Yeah, so that's
Hope the lotto's going good for you.
Still need to do this twice. Like, you need to roll another d4.
Okay. 1d4. Do I also add my modifier to that or no?
No.
No, it's just the 1d4. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So 15, 20.
And we're going to pop more sorcery points and do it all over again.
Do it again. Once you get a second crit.
Rough only.
15
That hits.
plus bless.
Plus doesn't matter.
Okay, and then Manticoro.
12 damage.
I'm kind of creeped out with how much my dagger and my fire damage have been mirroring each other tonight. Like the crit,
I think not.
the crit is the exception there.
Is the second number when it jumps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, I'm feeling like I should hit Zephyr.
I think he's probably good being stuck in a dinosaur's mouth. I don't think you need to make that worse.
Unless the creature's so large that the fire damage can jump to another part of its body.
I mean, at that point, just light sticks on fire.
Alright, it is your turn.
I see.
You did Hunter's Mark your last turn, right?
Huh?
You Hunter's marked it?
Yep. So we're gonna go with the one-handed sword since, well, it didn't give me much of a choice.
Fuck you, Summer!
And then... 17 hit, Bob?
Yes, it is.
And then, do I get Hunter's Mark both times?
Yes, every attack.
Yeah.
Every attack you do.
And then...
Okay.
Nice.
First attack 15 plus infuse, so 26 there. So 26, 36.
Wait.
One's a hit.
26.
I'm just counting total.
Yeah. 15 plus 5 plus 1 would be 21.
21, right?
I was gonna say.
21, 29, 31, 39, and 44. Right?
Yep.
Okay. He is severely wounded.
Ronnie hisses at him.
Yes. It hisses back, kind of sputtering through Zephyr's clothes, which are now sufficiently drooled upon.
Yummy. I'm gonna use that for
Lars,
later.
it's your turn.
Did I take damage? This is my turn since I'm grappled.
Yeah.
Oh, was there a concentration check on the grapple?
No, I just did it for Styx because he got a nut shot off.
Okay.
Okay. Each swing is disadvantage, right?
No, you are not prone. You are just grappled.
Oh. Okay. I'm
You're
spending
not prone,
a key
you're just
point
in the
already.
jaws of life.
I'm spending a
death.
key point for flurry of blows there, good sir.
Good.
Are you punching his tongue or are you punching against his teeth?
Punching his eyeball. I missed that one. 14.
Did you reach the eyeball?
Don't forget the D4.
I mean, I had a 1 on that one.
Oh, wait, on the phone,
Doesn't matter.
critical miss.
It's a critical miss. It doesn't matter.
Oh, is that on
Regardless,
that
it's a,
So,
yeah.
Third attack.
Okay.
So on that attack, I'm going to spend a key point for stunning strike.
It's a con save.
It is a con save, yes, sir.
It passes.
Okay. Third strike.
Roll your d4.
I have blessed too, +2, by the way.
Yes.
So 13 already.
You're
Maybe
not
no.
flanking with anything.
I have blessed though.
Yes. Bless is a
Oh.
+1 d4.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
And then that one.
13 damage.
But maybe he is flanking.
On roll d4. So 16 on that one.
No, the bless is only the attack roll.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah, I did that for the 13 I just rolled. The last one.
Oh.
Final check. Yeah, that's for the final
Okay.
check.
Okay, yeah. That one hits.
Yeah, 16. So now,
So-
since I hit him with my flurry of blows,
7, 7, and 6. You realize that its jaw starts going slack, and it falls.
damn.
Well, we got our meat, guys.
Wait,
Looks like meat's back on the menu.
did the jaw fall or did the dinosaur fall?
The dinosaur.
Oh, okay.
It is dead.
Do you have some kind of fire spell that's not fireball, LeSean?
Firebolt.
How far away from the kobold camp are we?
More than the distance of
You
it?
are.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
saying
say
signal flare?
you are 2 hexes away. You
Yeah.
are probably at least half a day travel away.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like just shoot it in the air.
All right, I will
Okay.
firebolt up into the sky.
You like
Hopefully they'll come
manipulate the
check it out.
firebolt to spell out like T-Rex
That'd be
meat
cool.
here?
Well, I just figured they'd come check out whatever the fuck that was. If we see them, they can get the meat themselves, and we can move on.
I'm gonna assume that
I mean, we're
you
gonna finish our resting anyways, right?
I'm gonna assume that y'all gave them the. It's like, hey, we might send out a flare while we're out there,
Sure.
and it will be like firebolt and shockbolt going up at the same time.
Sure.
Yeah, we totally did that.
Yeah,
I mean, it makes
Of
sense.
course.
In
we're
fact, it was
smart
Healy's idea.
adventurers and benevolent deities to the kobolds. Okay.
We harvest its teeth and fangs and claws.
And eyes.
So, yeah, you harvest what you can from it. You get some Tyrannosaur skin, you leave the meat there. You take some for yourself, some dino ribs, some actual dino ribs, right?
Hell yeah. Some authentic cuisine.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
going to
brother.
assume that you'll field dress it.
Mm-hmm.
18 healing for everybody.
You'll field dress it and put the innards away from y'all's camp.
But I didn't need.
I did.
Speak
Fuck
for yourself.
you.
Y'all will be able to finish a short rest unless something else happens over the course of the night.
That's fine. I just did the prayer of healing before I go to sleep. It takes 10
Okay.
minutes, so I have plenty of time to rest. Still.
Gotcha. Okay, so combat's over. Y'all spend some, not too much time, like not enough to just disrupt the short rest, but you might get started later in the morning. We'll go to Sylvaris' turn. Are you still going to carry forth your plan of what
Yes,
you'll
of
do during your?
course.
Okay.
Of course. With exactly how Rax said it.
He kept some of the drool on hand.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
used for some lube.
Oh, God. Anyways, moving on.
Once you finish, you
Don't
feel
let- don't
eyes
let-
staring at you.
Because we signaled the kobolds.
No,
Someone likes to
it's not the
watch.
kobolds. Not the kobolds.
Oh,
It's the
damn.
goblins.
It's the tiger.
Oh god, no. That would be crazy. You see this white, slender neck, an orange bill, and black beady eyes just staring at you.
I wink at
It's
it.
the goose.
he honks and leaves. Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Honk if you're horny.
Honk,
Insight.
honk.
Okay.
You're not sure, but you feel as if that could have been discussed.
The goose will remember that.
And it was that day
All
that
right.
the goose learned that there are worse things than someone trying to kill it.
All right. Balro, it is now. There's nothing else that happens during Sylvaris' rest, thank God.
Okay.
So, Balro, it is your turn. What do you do during your rest?
I don't know. I rest.
Or your watch, sorry.
Oh, I contemplate life and my continued future with this group.
Understandable.
I
So
did
y'all-
work on my equipment.
Just standard maintenance, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all finish your the rest for the evening. Y'all gain the benefits of a short rest. So you can use any hit die that you would like. Anything you get back on a short rest, yada yada yada. And
Imagine eating hit die.
Right?
as you are packing up for to continue going, you hear the chittering of kobolds coming from the south. It is
How loud are they chittering?
not really. They just came up to y'all because they recognized you.
Oh, okay. I was like, are
They're
we hearing
not
them in
goblins,
the forest in the distance?
They're not goblins. They're like literally like you see them coming out like 50 feet away, just coming up super casually. Led by Odu the or sorry, which one is the Swobold again?
Rax will be posing on top of the T-Rex.
Roto, yeah.
Doesn't look like he is.
Does Rax step on something sticky?
No, he did not. So yeah, they'll come and collect the T-Rex. Praise Rax and his entourage of his priestly warriors, his divine warriors.
Mhm.
May ever shall he his glory reign. And y'all will carry on towards the Grung camp. It is
10:30.
an excellent stopping point.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Almost like the DM didn't put in the Grung camp.
No, actually, I have the stat blocks ready to go. But
Wait, why do you need stat
y'all
blocks?
can't make any. Huh? Everything has
Because we're
stat
gonna
block,
fight
Dad.
things.
That's why I'm
Always.
worried.
Whether it's combat stats, intellect stats, skills, etc. They all have them.
Yeah. It tracks.
I don't just have imaginary numbers of what they can convince you. You
I
can
don't
convince
believe
them
you.
to do.
Yeah, I don't believe you either.
I don't believe you. Not for everybody, anyways.
That number's 100% variant.
For key NPCs, I have them ready to go.
But not
Anyways,
for socks.
So you're saying
Sox
this is
was
a
a-
good ending point.
yep. Sox was a random NPC that y'all gave him an ego.
So
Hell
let's
yeah.
back to camp.
Yes, he stayed back at camp.
2 weeks from
He
now
is
is
now-
good for me, so we should be good for the next session. But I don't know about a month from now, so
Understandable.
yeah.
And we can discuss it once.
Yep.
We can discuss it in the process. I'll be ready for 2 weeks from now and out.
Gonna send you guys off to Ventos. He is doing some Code Vein. Again, I'll be back tomorrow with more Lotto goodness. So If you guys enjoyed, thank you guys for sitting here through D&D with us, and go give Ventos my love. Good night.